You know what I'm saying? I'm your host, Bottega boys, Zahier, Shabbazz. It's going down. I got Harlem out in the building. We having technical difficulties, but we gonna sort this thing out. You know what I'm saying? It's the Raw Hip Hop Show. Check this out. We gonna get into it. Let's get into rotation. Let's get everything fixed up. It's going down. It's the Raw Hip Hop Show. Ski you. Happy Raw Friday, people. Let's go.
Just when I think I saw it all, Shaniqua, 22 from Baltimore, focused up her mind on the paper, popular YouTuber, content creator, millions of views, the likes pile, gosh, known for doing pranks and lifestyle vlogs. Her signature pics, tongue out, the similar, she be hitting them licks. Can't blame her from the jet, she was hurting. Air mattress, bed sheets for curtains. Now she came up, but ain't changed up. She hard, even stayed with a high school sweetheart. Jameer, since freshman year, she stayed with him. Took her to prom, even though her parents hated her. Far as her friends, they dismissed him off as overprotective, rude, and insecure. But Shaniqua ain't see it as a problem. She said, that's my man, and I'ma stick beside him. Gave him all he wanted. Gave him a spare key to her apartment on Baltimore's waterfront. Sweet facts. Took him from dingy black shirts to green grass. This was like a dream to this young and wild. Before this, he would sleep on his cousin's couch, his cousin Jason. The only man that would care, up and coming program engineer. Someone he trusted and confided to. This was the first person Jameer told the exciting news. Deeply ecstatic, he revealed he about to be a father. Shaniqua is pregnant. Although happy, he was like, Jameer, it's time you reevaluate your life. This a big step to think about, bro. First agenda revealed in the baby shower. Life flowing as it should, it was loving. Everything good till it wasn't. One day, at the house, Shaniqua looked like she's stressing. She told Jameer she got a confession. No laughs or nothing, straightened. Said a few months ago she got drunk with his cousin Jason. And as crazy as it is, she said, I'm sorry, babe, but I think this baby is his. Everything went black, soul lost. Jameer ran out, turned his phone off. Temperature boiling, he's stressing, got to Jason house, 12 minutes, 43 seconds. Jameer said, how could you disrespect me, G? This is why you wasn't happy about her pregnancy. Before Jason replied, sheesh. Blacked out again, the Jameer squeezed. Stumbling viciously. Ambulance came, but Jason succumbed to his injuries. Soul torn. Jameer ran out, cut his phone on. Got a text from Shaniqua that made him faint. Laughing emojis, we got you, it was a prank. Jameer confused. She said it already got 1 million views. Seen it and it crushed him. Shaniqua pranks her baby daddy. Told him she cheated with his cousin.
Crazy. Yo, check this out. It's the Raw Hip Hop Show. Ski you. Make sure you tap in, shit around. Check this out, y'all. Listen. This show is brought to you by the Bottega boys. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you contact my guy, Corey Jamal, on Facebook. The Real Happer Hustle on IG. It goes down straight like that. Get involved with the Bottega experience. This show is brought to you by the Bottega boys. Once again, make sure you contact my guy, Corey Jamal, on Facebook. The Real Happer Hustle on IG. And get involved with the Bottega boy experience. Let's keep it in rotation, y'all. Ski you.
Closer to my gun, I don't know how they feeling. I keep my cup filled to the top, make sure that I don't spill it. I'm busting peas down and serving people out them buildings. We always talk about being bosses back when we was children. Don't talk to me about being real, you don't fit the description. I smoke a lot of weed, but that money really my addiction. She wanna leave, then she could go, she know that I ain't tripping. I left the Glock back at the crib tonight, I brought the Smith in. I get so high, they not gon' find me. I'm independent, you can't sign me. Ride with them goons, you know they slime me. Yeah, I showed up late, but it's perfect timing. I told you plenty times that I'm the one. I made this studio my home, I'm blowing up. They love when I was down, hate me cause I'm up. Some say I work for it, some say that it was luck. Middle fingers in the air, I give no fucks. I keep my gun right on my lap, it's never tough.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
That's why they choose to hate, cause they ain't trill as us.
Bring that one back from the top. 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 You're rocking with the best.
I woke up closer to my gun, I don't know how they feeling. I keep my cup filled to the top, make sure that I don't spill it. I'm busting peas down and serving people out them buildings. We always talk about being bosses back when we was children. Don't talk to me about being real, you don't fit the description. I smoke a lot of weed, but that money really my addiction. She wanna leave, then she could go, she know that I ain't tripping. I left the Glock back at the crib tonight, I brought the smithing. I get so high, they not gon' find me. I'm independent, you can't sign me. Ride with them goons, you know they slime me. Yeah, I showed up late, but it's perfect timing. I told you plenty times that I'm the one. I made this studio my home, I'm blowing up. They love when I was down, hate me cause I'm up. Some say I work for it, some say that it was luck. Middle fingers in the air, I give no fucks. I keep my gun right on my lap, it's never tough. You see your bitch with us for sure, she getting fucked. That's why they choose to hate, cause they ain't trill as us. Nowadays I'm rolling by myself, cause people thirsty. Don't know if they love me or they really wanna hurt me. Keep my phone on silent when it call, it's always violence. Shout out to my youngest from the strip, you know they wildin'. Turn the TV on, you seeing murder all the time, and I ain't melly, but I got that murder on my mind, bitch. All the shit I seen will probably make you sick. Hang with 5 millionaires, I know I'm gon' be the 6th. Try one of my brothers, you gon' die, we gon' fuck your sis. Pull up when Manzy wear a coat, cause he done froze his wrist. Them 223s that hit your head and take you out the mix. Them niggas mad cause we on top and taking over shit. Hey, circling the hood, you know I be getting paid. Wearing the same clothes for a couple of them days. Stacking up the profit, wasn't thinking about no J's. My homie lit up the parade. Couldn't say them words, you know that shit get real. Everywhere I go, you know a nigga keep it still. Heard y'all new baby daddy couldn't pay the bills. Them people from the past, I had to leave them in the rear. Gotta watch it for them snakes, cause they be moving weird. I got that work straight from the plug and made it disappear. This shit ain't happened overnight, it really took some years. Built a foundation and it took some blood, sweat, and tears. Nowadays I'm riding by myself, cause people thirsty. Don't know if they love me or they really wanna hurt me. Keep my phone on silent when they call, it's always violence. Shout out to my youngest from the strip, you know they wildin'.
Rest in peace, T. L's. Federales on my ass trying to nab me for a ticket. Cause they saw me on the L's with a pistol and a pigeon. They try to tell me that I overdo it. Cause my bitches look mad nookie. The car look translucent. I'm back with 4 deuces. Laughing straight to the bank. And the players don't want dope no more. They want drink. Get in tune with a gladiator. Was so hungry, cooked Franks on the radiator. Couldn't do the truck plane, had the navigator. I tell my fiends, bite and roll like an alligator. Onion in my sock, ain't a home remedy. Hustle hard, I move like it's 10 of me. Ice up, if it's good, I raise the price up. Lift the pipe up before I ever get my ice up. Get boxed up, y'all niggas not like us. Fuck YouTube, my friends' views came out of lineup. Time's up, it's ticking. Armed up for the mission. I'm with a duck when I'm pimping. Double cup when I'm sipping. I ran it up with my henchmen. I pray to God for forgiveness, but I don't think he listens. I don't feel for my victims. Push your lanes when I'm shifting. It's cocaine when I'm whipping. For the gang when I'm gripping. Drugs and pain when I'm spitting. I came alive in the system. Made the jail hot. Not the only PO I got, so my mailbox. I gotta be him, acknowledge me friend. Chances of another me, gotta be slim. I seen a nigga bust a flex, made a hard stop. We tax niggas, moving H on our block. I'm with the shit.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Charles, I know it's heavy when I take a risk. Suede and gator kicks, the hoes let it fit. I hit 20 with a 6, the J's let it fit. I park up and play the whip, watch Maria through the tents. Only thing on my mind, I gotta get it rinsed. The drought's almost over, just hold off. The fans want my stove off.
Damn, son, where'd you find this? Damn, son, where'd you find this?
We don't play no games about that bread. Double table, make sure that he dead. We not playing games about that bread. Double table, make sure that he dead. It's Mr. Spin a Block. Ride 30s, 230s with 100 shots. Done put in so much time on them fucking pots. Think you gon' shoot that bread, we right at your top. Nigga, stop. 1 for the money, 2 for the shows, 3 for the Bentleys, 4 for the hoes. Niggas tryna show up my paper, gotta go. I'm about to drop Geronimo. You don't wanna see me standing on your corner. If I lift this effing in and you a goner, guaranteed that you be smoked like marijuana. It's another situation that we been on. My block's hotter than them saunas. And all that sucker shit, we don't condone it. And if you want that drama, we up on it. Shit make you wanna murder something, don't it? Stepping on the necks of any opponent. That hard life bullshit, we on it. We don't play no games about that bread. Double table, make sure that he dead. We not playing games about that bread. Double table, make sure that he dead. We don't play no games about that bread. Double table, make sure that he dead. We not playing.
Bring that one back from the top. Bring that one back from the top. Bring that one back from the top. Bring that one back. Damn, son, where'd you find this?
We don't play no games about that bread. Double table, make sure that he dead. We not playing games about that bread. Double table, make sure that he dead. It's Mr. Spin a Block. Ride 30s, 230s with 100 shots. Done put in so much time on them fucking pots. Think you gon' shoot that bread, we right at your top. Nigga, stop. 1 for the money, 2 for the shows, 3 for the Bentleys, 4 for the hoes. Niggas tryna show up my paper, gotta go. I'm about to drop Geronimo. You don't wanna see me standing on your corner. If I lift this effing in and you a goner, guaranteed that you be smoked like marijuana. It's another situation that we been on. My block's hotter than them saunas. And all that sucker shit, we don't condone it. And if you want that drama, we up on it. Shit make you wanna murder something, don't it? Stepping on the necks of any opponent. That hard life bullshit, we on it. We don't play no games about that bread. Double table, make sure that he dead. We not playing games about that bread. Double table, make sure that he dead. We don't play no games about that bread. Double table, make sure that he dead. We not playing games about that bread. Double table, make sure that he dead.
You already know the vibes. I just checking the temperature. You know what I'm saying? It's Friday, baby. You know what I'm saying? We got Harlem now in the building. You know what I'm saying? We got kids who came in the building. We get started right after this, y'all. Sit out. Let me know where y'all tapping in from. Ski you.
Try to tell these niggas don't turn this to a felly. If my homie ever line me, it's YW Melly. On the deli. Caught him slipping, catch him coming out of the deli. Left his taco and his hoagie on the pipe.
How you?
Shit, same shit.
Man, what it's looking like out here, man?
Shit.
Yeah, I see it scorching out this motherfucker. They on every corner. They don't give a fuck. They let it go on. Every corner. Hey, yo, gang, let me run something past you real quick, though. You know this nigga? When last time you seen him?
I see cuz like a couple days.
You gotta get out somewhere, nigga.
Caught him slipping, catch him coming out of the deli. Left his taco and his hoagie on the Bible, leaving them holy, nigga. Reloading. Most of my enemies came from jealousy. These F's on my jacket, not Fendi, it's all felonies. AKs, SKs, nigga, let's have a spelling bee. I played with them keys like Stevie, some shit you'll never get your shit split. Park them drilling with big sticks, make them shit piss. It's Crawford killing your big fish. Niggas, this guerrilla warfare, lost two, but got four. Hey, come on. Yeah. Let's go, baby. This shit smooth as me, goddamn.
I didn't even know they made shit like this no more. Kinda make a nigga wanna rap again.
Shit give me that feel, you know what I mean, dog? Shit dark.
Even the shadow leave you when it get like this, nigga.
Battle tested. Already. Pressure. Make damage, you don't see me shining. They under pressure, under the pistol. Get up on them, let it kiss you. Catch a missile under the missile. Tag for the told me the casket fit you. Yeah. Fuck your son, take the bastard with you. Fly shit in the maggots with you. Recremating his ashes with you.
When I blast and hit you, get everything out the max. These niggas had an issue. Depend on your man and them other niggas that brand. You should have had it with you. Nice with the rock, fast with the dribble. Pass it like magic.
I'm Shaq in the middle. 30 on me, carry Kittle. Backing them down, niggas too little. Holly Berry, Ryan carrots, eating fried calamari. Running my movie, Tyler Perry. Shout out to niggas in solitary. Send them commissary. Jane, the only time I'm getting married. Whipping a 4 in the bay, we got another kid to carry.
Ryan gunner, this shit get scary. Who she gon' line that bitch get buried? Drippin' design, I give them a merit. Been wondering how these niggas compare. I sell you a card, come with a spot. I sell you some hard and virtual block. He threw up his fist, put him under the rocks. I granted his wish, he wanted a box.
When it's time to shine, X Funk Flex, our atomic bomb. Ball like Kyrie on Ramadan. Shit, I gave my line to line. Arm stretch, FN in the armrest. On with hammers, back in the kitchen with arm and hammer. Niggas is cameras, showing these cameras, pulling the fan. Down on the land, and fucking with bammers.
Down on the land and fucking with scammers. Gotta get on some stuff with the scammer. Soon as I get in the mood, I muddy my water, I'm giving you niggas the blues. She used to turn me down, I burn shit down, and now she sending me nudes. Gunner and Ryder, remind them of Jay and Big Papa, if not, then Kinder Ryu. Let her I do, can go with this fire, you niggas will die if this shit go boom.
They fruity the loom, it's too many shrooms.
Thinking that life a cartoon.
These niggas raccoons, get them a casket, a tune. All black for they own, black caddy for they daddy. Bitch get dropped, me drop my addy.
Gotta stay up, so I pop 3 addies. Just took a loss, so the house ain't happy. Ain't gon' throw, cause the cops gon' grab me.
Probably be locked if the rock ain't grab me. Business tabby, nigga. Yeah!
Now let's get the show started. I don't look at nobody as competition.
Don't try to compete with me. Just do yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, anyone who's competing with me is competing by themselves. I'm not competing with nobody.
Oh! Y'all finished or y'all done? I ain't got no more talking.
Y'all finished or y'all done? Because I ain't got no more talk. You already know the vibes, man. We got Harlem now in the building. Let me get up on this side. Listen, I see the comments saying let me get to them up. Make sure you submit your music to the vault hip hop at yahoo.com. It goes down straight. straight like that. Get a plate right now. I got Harlem in the building. I see her right now. I see her. I see you, Harlem. I see you, Harlem. You know what I'm saying? I flash you up on the screen. Can you hear me?
Yo.
You can hear me?
I can hear you.
All right, we live and direct then. You know what I'm saying? Harlem 9 in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Give it up for Harlem 9. You already know the vibe.
Yo. Hey, everybody. It's good. It's Friday. It's Friday. You having a good time tonight, huh?
You got to turn up for the Friday. I was testing the temperature, you know what I'm saying, to make sure they understand what they listening to. Like,
I seen you over there. You was
know
getting your
drink
on.
Make sure y'all got your drinks, your weed, get your popcorn. It's a movie. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
It's a movie. You know what I mean?
Facts.
What's up? What's up, Harlem?
Nothing. Tired. Just came home from work, but you asked me to come on. I'm here.
Listen,
doing
that's
it.
What we do, man. We got a lot to talk about tonight. Listen, but before we get into it, you know what I'm saying? Everybody make sure they share the live. Let me know where you're tapping in from and everything like that. Listen, I'm working off a backup page right now. You know what I'm saying? My main page is shut down. So I appreciate if y'all share the live or whatever. Tag y'all people. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into this. You know what I'm saying?
He's been in Facebook jail for a long time.
Yo, 180 days, my boy.
He got a fat bit at this point.
Me on. This is a backup page. So if my backup page is doing work, imagine. You know what I'm saying? But check this out. Let's get into the sponsors real quick so we can get into it. You know what I'm saying? We got Harlem 9 in the building, y'all. One time. Give it up for Harlem 9 one more time. And give it up for yourselves for tuning into the Vault TV.
Facts. And share the live. Make sure y'all sharing this live. You know what I mean? Check this out. Let's get into the sponsors real quick. You already know, because without no sponsors, there is no us. You know what I'm saying? There's no us without the sponsors.
Bro. I got. As you see the outfit, I'm gonna get into the sponsors. Let me get into the sponsors. Listen,
go.
As you see, the outfit tonight is brought to you by the Bottega Boys. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you hit up my guy Corey Jamal on Facebook, the Real Hat for Hustler, getting down with the Bottega Boy experience. Get down with these bottles. You know what I'm saying? It goes down straight like that. This is what we do. We got Harlem 9 right here. Harlem 9. You know what I'm saying? On a sponsorship, you know what I'm saying? You want to get down with the movement, get your network, and make sure you get down with us in the Harlem 9. You know what I'm saying? And also, we want to welcome the birth of Infinity Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about that. We're going to get into it right now. We're going to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But welcome the birth of Infinity Entertainment. Shouts out to Infinity Entertainment. You know what I mean? The whole squad out there doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? We get into that in a second. If you want anything custom fit, you don't want to dress off the mannequin or nothing like that, all you got to do is hit up my sis CC Yvette Royal Finesse Custom Fits. You know what I'm saying? She get you custom fitted. You know what I'm saying? No press-ons like I got press-ons. You know what I'm saying? Press-ons. I ain't use clothes. You know what I'm saying? I pressed it on. You know what I mean? But she get you custom fitted with the clothes. Like, she actually make the clothes. You know what I mean? Get in CC Yvette Custom Fit Royal Finesse. Get down with the sis. You know what I mean? It goes down. Listen. It's a lot of drama. I know it's a negative world. But if you out there and you in a domestic violence situation, you know what I mean? A domestic violence situation, men or women, you know what I'm saying? I need you to get on the domestic run. You know what I mean? Contact Harlem 9. We're going to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Harlem 9 and BK Gully. And let's talk about it. Let's get these situations. It is help out there for you. You know what I'm saying? Also, if you haven't read any books lately, matter of fact, what is the last book you read lately? Put it in the comments. Spread that knowledge. You know what I'm saying? What's the last book you read lately? Put it in the comments. If you haven't read any books lately, make sure you get down to Urban Reads Bookstore. You know what I'm saying? Get down to Urban Reads Bookstore in Baltimore. Shouts out to the Sis T in Hamilton. If you can't get down to Urban Reads Bookstore in Baltimore, all you got to do is go to www.urbanreadsbookstore.com. It goes down straight like that. And she also has a magazine, State vs. Magazine. It's a dope article about to come out. Because this magazine is about like inmates getting mistreated behind bars, and she trying to make it right. Because even though when you behind bars, you're not like you're not an animal. You feel what I'm saying? So she's trying to make it right. So stories coming down in the next episode of State vs. Magazine. Make sure you hit up my sis, Tia Hamilton. You know what I'm saying? And if you can't get down there, all you got to do is go to www.stateversusmagazine.com. Order up. They do ship and deliver to jails, Burst, Urban Read Bookstore, and State vs. Magazine. So make sure you get on that. You know what I mean? So if you want to be different like Only I Am, all you got to do is hit up Frog, my guy. You know what I'm saying? Get it with that Only I'm Different eyewear clothing. You know what I'm saying? You got some crazy shit. You be looking different all that. They're going to ask you, where you get that from? Who is that? You know what I'm saying? They're gonna ask you all the time when you wear it. You know what I'm saying? Only I'm different. I wear in 24/7, 365. Shouts out to my artist, Mac Johnson. Make sure you streaming his album out right now. Mixed Emotions on all streaming platforms, music streaming platforms. 24/7, 365. Mixed Emotions out right now. And shouts out to my girl Barbara V with that new Harlem, you know what I'm saying, freestyle out right now. And Body Positivity almost at 1 million views on TikTok. Make sure you follow Barbara V and her movement, the Heartbeats, at TikTok. Listen, also, make sure we not just on social media, y'all. Make sure we on TV right now, too. Hey, Lights, Camera, Action, we here. You know what I'm saying? Grind City TV, make sure you watching us on Grind City TV. Make sure you're watching us on Roku. You know what I mean? Make sure you listening to us on W Grind Radio. And it goes down like that. And if anything I just said, man, just scan the code up there in that corner. And you get all the information you need. You feel me? Just scan the code, bro. You know what I'm saying? But out of everything I just said, I know it's a lot of sponsors, but we in big motion. We in big motion. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of sponsors. And if you too want to be a sponsor, just hit us up in our inbox. And we'll send you a sponsorship packet. And we'll get you right on the road, man. We'll make sure your business get known. You feel me? Right here. You know what I mean? But listen, after everything I just said, I just need y'all to follow me on TikTok.
Follow that man on TikTok. And he's funny. And he is crazy funny. So you're going to enjoy following him on TikTok.
He don't mean nothing to me. What's he going to do, go back home? I don't give a damn what he does. Send his ass home. Hey, don't grumble on that. You block that. You understand? That's alpaca. That's $25,000 alpaca. You block that shit. You don't grumble. Put the club soda on there. I'll set your sign ass motherfucker. And listen, from now on, don't nobody talk to me directly. You understand? You got business with me. You talk to Huey. Huey, you talk to me. You got it?
All right.
Damn it, never on the phone. You got it?
I got it.
All right. And take them goddamn sunglasses off. Take the goddamn sunglasses off.
Damn it, man.
Simple Simon ass motherfuckers.
You already know the vibes, man. Make sure you follow your boy on TikTok, right? And also, damn, you already saying I'm fucking up. But also, listen, right now we're gonna take a moment. I want everybody with a business or whatever you doing right now to put it in the comments. Your network. If you're an artist, put your page. You know what I'm saying? I want to network real quick before we get into it. You know what I'm saying? I want to network. I want everybody to put their network, what you doing, how to follow you, this, that, and the third in the comments right now. I'm gonna give y'all seconds to do that. Let's go.
TikTok, babe. I wanna be my TikTok, babe. She see me do my dance on TikTok. She see me do my dance on TikTok. Throw it in the air, watch it go down. And then you pick it up, gonna start the ground. Bring it up slow, rub your stomach, with your hands in your head, gonna flex. She said she want me in the worst way. She said she tryna be my TikTok, babe.
Alright, now put your comments down there and put everything. We're gonna follow each other back. We're gonna network. This is what this show about. We about networking and building. And we got Harlem 9 in the building tonight. And we gonna network a lot tonight. You hear what I'm saying? Because we gotta tell y'all about something coming up on March 28th. And we got a lot of things coming up on April 11th. And we got a lot of things coming up after that. So check this out. Bear with me, y'all. We got a lot. Let me run through these sponsors. Now the sponsors, they know us. Ski you feel me? We love our sponsors, bro. Come on. You know what I mean? Listen, if you want to get your networking, make sure you contact my girl K-Bay. She'll get your networking on Roku, Spotify, Apple Music, Fire Stick, whatever you got going on. Put you in magazines, distribution, all that stuff. This girl is the person to connect with on Grind City TV. Connect with Grind City TV. My girl K-Bay, you know what I'm saying? It goes down straight like that. Now, let me get a you know what I'm saying? Let me tell y'all what's going on Monday nights. Monday nights is coming back full effect. We on the Artist Spotlight, you know what I'm saying? Podcast, you know what I'm saying? Monday nights is going to never be the same again. Make sure you submit your music to harlem9music@gmail.com and get down with the movement, you know what I'm saying? Part in that logo right there, it's just Harlem 9, no entertainment. You feel me? It goes down straight like that. My girl Harlem 9, we in a building. But listen, let me kick a freestyle. Let me get into the Freestyle Friday, you know what I'm saying? And then we're going to get Song of the Week. And then let's get into this kind of motherfucking You know what I mean? Let's go, Harlem. Let's go, baby. Ski you.
Me. No, you ain't asking me, but I'm hoping you can see. I'm praying you can see.
Leave my mark in this game, and I call that rare timing. I'm from a place where the bullet holes or the tears dropping. Man, my life is like a nigga walking down the street of glass with no shoes. That's the closest I came to red bottom. See, this the realest shit I never wrote. He had a scholarship, but he ain't go, cause his out was about to make parole. He want this nigga dead, he want this nigga soul. I know a mom and daughter that stopped speaking, cause she stopped taking her birth control. My city dying, blood is everywhere. This shit can't be before. She traumatized, she seen her grandma die. They take her final call, I know the feeling. Pockets in your stomach ain't got nothing, dog. I'm calling God, but he ain't get my message, cause my phone was off. I know you proud of me, but I'm from North, you never hear that shit. If 4 niggas catch one body, they gon' share that shit. Hand me down, you couldn't fit it, I rewear that shit. He shot the butt, but killed the little girl that's making a TikTok vid.
I know you proud of me, look at all the shit I prevailed. The youngest of your seeds, making sure the family eat well. I give them what they need, that's how we always be well. I told bro to change.
If you ain't like me, then you really not gon' like me. Yeah, you bad, but you really don't excite me. But you mad cause that nigga nothing like me. He nothing like me, now pack your shit politely. Never been a dummy, I see through you, you don't love me. I used to get them butterflies inside me when you hug me. Now I screw my face up every time you try to touch me. There used to be a time when I felt special or so lucky. Shit up on my mind and you the reason for a lot of it. Gave you something real and in return you gave me counterfeit. 10 toes down, I stay sadder when they doubted it. Yeah, when they doubted it, and I ain't even proud of it. Never turned my back, I kept 100, I was true to you. Text me that you love me when I know you really doing you. I guess this fast life, popping bottles, shit ain't new to you. Never knew the devil wore stilettos, and it's beautiful. And it's beautiful, and then it's beautiful. Keep it real, girl, what I really do to you. It wasn't game, then I was running, I was schooling you. I know you moves before you make them, so you fooling. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 so you fooling. Nah, 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 nah. I know you moves before you make them, so you fooling. If you ain't like me, then you really not gon' like me. Yeah, you bad, but you really don't excite me. Bitch, you mad cause that nigga nothing like me. He nothing like me, nah, he ain't nothing like me. He ain't nothing like me. No, he ain't nothing like me.
Boys, what's up, rap boys? I see y'all.
No, he ain't nothing like me. Yeah, you bad, but you really don't excite me.
I thought that you was feeling me, had me stress questioning my energy. Knew something was wrong, I can feel it in your energy. How I feel alone in my home when you live with me. Sag at your heart, but those words wasn't meant for me. Showed it off as lovers, now I see you was an enemy. Thought what we had was magic, you was playing tricks with me. And you had the nerve to say you will always stick with me. You had to be kidding me. Always kept it real, I told you to keep it sucker free. How you look with him, I hit your phone, you was ducking me. Ain't no coming back from that, shorty, you were dubbed to me. Known from the jump, I ain't never do the cuffing thing. How you look with him, I hit your phone, you was ducking me. Ain't no coming back from that, shorty, you were dubbed to me. Known from the jump, I ain't never do the cuffing thing. I ain't never do the cuffing thing.
I see y'all.
If you ain't like me, then you really not gon' like me. Yeah, you bad, but you really don't excite me. Bitch, you mad cause that nigga nothing like me. He nothing like me, nah, he ain't nothing like me. He ain't nothing like me. No, he ain't nothing like me. No, he ain't nothing like me. Yeah, you bad, but you really don't excite me.
Make sure you follow my guy Carlito Black. You know what I'm saying? It goes down straight like that, man. That joint called He Ain't Nothing Like Me. Carlito Black. I'm gonna put it in the comments for y'all. Shouts out to everybody on the Roku, all the other platforms, Spotify. Listen, Ski you. We're not done.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Shouts out to my guy, Dot Moolah. Make sure you pop out. March 28th is going down at Infusions. You know what I'm saying? In Bethlehem, PA. He will be performing. Tap in. Check out my guy Dot Moolah featuring Red McFly. Let's go, baby.
For the most part, I'm still here. It's been a minute, but I still care. Lord, forgive me. Took a break and now I'm back on my grizzy. Axe around up in your town, I get busy. We all blessed, you gotta know your worth. You want results, you gotta put in work. Like a diamond out on rose, out the mud and dirt. I'm feeling lost up in this world full of backstabbers. They chase bitches, not money, niggas ass backwards. I'm in the booth active. Some play the block, miss they shot like they shoot backwards. From where they scream action, shoot movies, but there's no acting. I'm from the streets, it's designed to keep us all trapped in. They can never keep my soul trapped in. I gotta make it out. I'm just trying to put my family in a bigger house. I just want my account to read big amount. I just want to free my uncle out the can. I'm just trying to help the people that I can. Classic got the classic. You don't rap how I rap, we in different brackets. You don't count how I count, mines come with taxes. I got a lot of accolades and I ain't even bragging. On my show's magic, I got the flow mastered. Try and book me, I'ma need my backing. Show money, then you get the backhand. Less talking, I'ma give them action. Less talking, I'ma give them action.
The best kept secret. Take flight, run the game, and we ain't never leaving. Red Bear and me, we bringing hella heat. We got roles in LA, what these niggas thinking? Let them keep sleeping. The best kept secret. Take flight, run the game, and we ain't never leaving. Red Bear and me, we bringing hella heat. We got roles in LA, what these niggas thinking? Let them keep sleeping.
I don't do the talking, if I can't do the walking. I rose to fame recently and now these bitches stalking. A music version of LeBron and Scooty's labels hawking. Every move was chess moves, now let them calling. I bet it all on myself, that was a safe bet. Now people argue over money I ain't make yet. But wasn't there when this shit put me in great debt. I'm LeBron in the game before he breaks sweat. I'm the greatest living in my mind, I really feel. 10 drillers in the sprinter with me really kill. Try to test me, leave you domeless, nigga Wrigley's feel. Love for this music, my only Achilles heel. Sometimes I feel this passion, never love me back. I fantasize about this life when I was pitching crack. Looking down my right palm, now I'm itching that. This was my brother here to live it too, picture that.
Take flight, run the game, and we ain't never leaving. Red Bear and me, we bringing hella heat.
You're rocking with the DJ that keeps the hits coming. You're rocking with the DJ that keeps the hits coming.
You already know the vibe. Shouts out to my guy Dot Moolah, Red McFly. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We got Harlem Knot in the building. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Harlem.
Yo, what's the word, y'all?
Hold on, before we get hold on. Let me take that down.
A girl from Palm.
Let's get into this interview. You know what I mean? Let me take that down. You know what I'm saying? Let me take that down. Let me get to it. Harlem, what's good with you?
Listen, man, just working, staying out the way.
I see you.
Working, staying out the way, you know, regular shit.
I see you working hard as hell, man. Let me listen.
Somebody gotta do it.
Listen, since last time when I seen you, you know what I'm saying, we met each other like a year ago. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you a story about me and Harlem now. You know what I'm saying? Me and Harlem now, we did not know each other. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know each other from Adam. I didn't know who Harlem now was. She didn't know who Bottega Boys, Zahier, Shabbazz was, Marcus, whoever you want to call me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The Vault was. She didn't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? We had a Bottega Boy sipping tasting. You know what I'm saying? At Tipsy's one day. And right after that, it was your birthday. You know what I mean? So shouts out to Half the Hustler, you know what I'm saying? Bottega Boys in the building. You know what I'm saying? Half knew who you was. You know what I'm saying? I was clueless. He said, let's go to, you know what I mean, it's Harlem, my birthday, this, that, and third, woo. So I'm like, all right, whatever my man say, whatever. You know what I mean? Let's go.
Pull up.
We pull up. We the first ones there, mind you. Nobody's there yet. You know what I'm saying? Jamie O.
I wasn't even there. I'm gonna be late to my own funeral, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? You wasn't there, nothing. You know
Crazy.
We tap in, whatever. I kick it, politic with people. My people's bounce. Half of them bounce. You know what I'm saying? But they leave me with cases. They leave me with cases. You know what I'm saying? Cases of motherfucking Bottegas. They're like, yeah, make sure call them and them get them. You know what I'm saying?
And listen.
You know what I'm saying? I got you. You know what I'm saying?
That shit good.
Yo, bro.
That shit good.
You came in, it was already, Bottega's already everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm already here. Let me put them on the table and, you know what I'm saying, this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? Long story short, She finally get there. I'm like, oh, that's Harlem. You know what I'm saying? I introduced myself, this, that, and third. Bro, I wound up having a great ass time talking to everybody and this, that, and third. And from there,
Yep.
we been cool. You know what I'm saying? It's been 100%, this, that, and
Yep.
third. And then listen, we wind up working with each other, doing big things. You know what I'm saying? You know what I
And,
mean?
and let
And
me
here we
say
are.
this. It's crazy because sometimes, you meet people and they'll be doing the same thing as you. And, some people be intimidated or, they don't want to, support you or even deal with you as a person because they feel like it's some competition type thing and it's really not.
Right.
So, that's how people block their blessings and, block situations because they be going into things with competition, or like, oh, he doing the same thing as me. That's competition to me. So I'm not gonna fuck with him like that. Excuse my language,
I'm
y'all, but
opposite. I'm opposite. When I see somebody like to do shit that I do, I'm like, what's up? You know what I mean? Woo, 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 woo. Let's get
word.
it popping. You know what I'm
Me
saying?
too.
Let's come on, come on. And you know what I'm saying? You had the same energy. And from there, I came on your show, like when I told them about the artist spotlight, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Coming back on
And
Mondays.
always supported it ever. My show was Monday night, his Friday night. Always supported. We both always, I got my alarm set
Right.
for 8 p.m. on Friday nights. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter if I'm driving. I could be going to a show. I could be in the studio. I don't care where I'm at. I always tap in, even if I, go in there, put little emojis in, but just to show that support and that I'm there.
And I could
Because
vouch
you,
for that because there's plenty nights where I know it's the weekend and this is where we do our shows and this, that, and
yep,
the third. So it's many nights that I vouch. Y'all been on the road, traveling,
traveling with
about
the
to walk
artist,
into a
and
show. You know what I'm saying? And y'all
I'm
tapped
still
in.
locked in.
You
I
still
have
locked
my
in,
phone.
and that's love. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it takes to make a team. And like I
Listen,
said,
it's times we was driving in a snowstorm and we got the shit playing on the phone, but as we listening to it in the car, like we listening to the
and
radio,
that's love because
So,
listen, that's what you supposed to do because we only a podcast because you only allowed to you can watch us on these social media platforms. But mind you,
mhm.
we're not only on the social media platforms. We on the
Yeah,
radio right now. We on the TV right now. We on all social. We on all
we
music
everywhere
platforms.
right now.
Yeah, right
So
now. So you know what I'm saying. So that's all it's
and
about
just
because
as a portion of the people that's watching here
right,
on Facebook or whatever other platforms that he has connected with, you got to think about the TV, the Roku TV, got to think about the radio and everything that's connected because that's why people come together and they network, and they don't throw that shade or that hate. They come together, they bring ideas to the table and they
right,
execute those ideas together and grow together. It's no competition. It's just, let's build together, let's grow together so we can, create something great.
right.
You
That's a
know,
fact. That's a fact.
nobody could
And
do it by themselves.
and speaking
Nobody
of
could do it alone.
and speaking of creating something great, right? Let's talk about Infinity Entertainment. Now, I know what's
Yes.
going on, but the people don't know what's going on. So they might just see like Infinity Entertainment popping up and then Harlem Nah and this and the third. Explain to a people what's going on with Infinity Entertainment and Harlem Nah. You know what I'm saying? So the people understand. I know what's going on, but let the people
Yes.
understand.
Well, I'm very blessed to have mentors and people that's been in the music business for a long time, and people that put in the footwork for 30 plus years, 25 years plus. I'm able to get on the phone with them and get that 30-year plus game for 3 hours. And my folks really sit with me on the phone, giving me the game,
Right,
giving me the knowledge I need to excel in this industry. You know what I'm saying? So, I just had some conversations with, some people and they like, yo, nah, Harlem Nah Entertainment, that's a dope brand. That's dope. Everybody, rock with Harlem Nah, but you can't do it alone, and Harlem Nah is you. That's you as a brand, and you can't do it alone. You need a team.
right,
So, I said to myself, well, you're absolutely right about that. And and I was thinking that too, what I'm saying? I was ahead of the game with that too, thinking that as well. But I never really changed it up. And then I was like, we got a good team, we got a good squad, everybody working, everybody is a great asset to the team. They everybody's bringing something.
right.
So I think it's only fair to rebrand myself. Just keep my brand, Harlem Nah, the brand. So my brand, Harlem Nah, I'm gonna have my merch. I'm gonna have my Harlem Nah show coming back. I'm gonna have my radio station. I'm gonna have certain little things that I'm gonna work on for myself for Harlem Nah, the brand. But I'm gonna brand that with my kids. My son is in college, my daughter's in college for business. So I'm gonna brand that with them, teach them some stuff, let them teach me as well, because you never too old to learn. Especially from the new generation. They be picking shit up fast. So I'm gonna do that with my kids. And then Infinity Entertainment. We started that. Myself, Marcus, the Vote, Kenzo King, Gully, DJ Taz, Bars in the Garage, Grind City TV. So you got all these people, media, all these bright people with great energy. Chris, our videographer, Chris, so we got a producer here. We got uh social media marketing. Everybody brings something different, to the table, and that's a good thing to have, because you need those elements to build a business up. So we pretty much got all the elements we need. So now here's the birth of Infinity Entertainment. And like I said, Harlem Night, the brand that will be here, because I know a lot of people rock with me. I could be outside and people coming to me like, you Harlem Night, and it'd be crazy because I never did no real big celebrity shit. So I'm like, but that's a good energy. People see me online, cracking my jokes, everything be funny. This is not my personal life. I don't put my personal life on social media. So the assumptions, sometimes people will hit me in the inbox like, yo, Harlem, you okay? And I'll be like, I'm sitting here chilling, you know what I'm saying? Because I could say niggas ain't shit, and I'll be sitting right here rubbing Kenzo's head.
Like, bro, I'm just out here promoting myself. You really think?
Yeah, I just like to crack jokes and shit like that. So don't take me serious. You know what I'm saying?
Don't take me serious,
Nah,
motherfucker. I'm
don't
just
take me serious. I'm a
just
joke.
on
You know
social
what I'm
media having
saying?
fun, my nigga.
Yeah, I'm just trying to have fun. I feel like laughter is the best medicine. So I just try to always laugh and keep people laughing and trying to spread that energy.
That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. So you're doing a lot of things. I want to talk about a lot of things, but I'm gonna break you down in segments. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? So we just talk about Harlem Nah and Infinity Entertainment. You know what I mean? So what I'm gonna do right now? Listen, we gotta have some fun. Loosen up, Harlem. You know what I'm saying? We on the vault. You know what I'm saying? Listen,
Yes,
let's get into
sir.
some questions, man. Let me. I ain't do you like no trivia questions this
Yeah,
week.
don't give
Yeah,
me
I
no
don't do.
trivia.
I know you. So
Yeah,
I did not do
my
that to you.
style. You
You know
know
what
the
I'm saying?
questions you
I
can
know your
ask me.
style. So I did not do that to you this week. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
'cause-
I'm gonna ask you some shit that I know that you fond of. You know what I'm saying?
okay,
You know what I'm
let's
saying?
go.
So
I'm
listen,
ready.
Keisha Cole's "Sent from Heaven" or Mary J. Blige "Everything." Yeah,
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying? I'm asking some cool shit. I ain't gonna hurt you. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna hurt
cause
you.
he be trying to come on
Yeah,
here and
I be
crack
coming at
people
people.
and
Now, when
shit.
I
People,
say I got
yeah.
Harlem, I can't do it like that. I gotta ask you
No,
some
no,
shit
no,
that you
no. Be
cool with.
smooth with me. You
You
know what
know
I'm
what I mean?
saying? Take it easy with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here trying to cool
Yeah.
out. But, I'm gonna have to go with Mary on that. I grew up on Mary. Mary was the one that opened the doors for Keisha Cole and everybody else.
Right.
So I'm gonna have to get that to Mary. It's only fair.
Hey man,
Only right.
it's all
And
good.
Mary was giving me cause I'm in that age bracket, so I was listening to that Mary, you know what I'm saying? That real love and
Right.
all of that. So I'm married out. Yeah,
There it
married.
is. There it
Yes.
is. Harlem got
But
married.
Keisha Cole, that's my girl. I love
Yeah,
Keisha
no,
Cole.
no, no doubt. Mad love to Keisha Cole's.
Love
But listen,
Keisha.
either way, we just want to know Harlem answered. You know what I'm saying? Everybody on the Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, YouTubes, and everything like that. Instagram. If you looking fucked up right now on Instagram, I gotta get y'all right. But over there on Instagram, y'all can go to the YouTube. Y'all can go to the
Yes.
Facebook. Y'all can go to.
And make
Y'all
sure
can go
y'all
download
sharing.
the app. Matter of fact, everybody should go download the app because on these social media platforms, they might mute some shit and do some shit, but on the app, you get everything. You know what I'm saying? So go to Grind City TV, go download the app on your Androids and Apple phones, you know what I'm saying? And watch it like that, my boy. Don't worry about these social media people. Y'all be tapping it because of the numbers. Oh, he only got that. We're not worried about that, bro. We doing a live show right now. You feel what I'm saying? But check this out. Check this out. So you got married. So anybody, shouts out to everybody on the Spotify, Instagrams, TikTok, Grind City TV. You already know it's so many people to name. Just download the app Grind City TV on your Apple and your Android, and that's make it sweet and simple. You know what I'm saying? We just want to know who y'all got. You know what I'm saying? If it came down to Keisha Cole's Sent from Heaven and Mary J. Blige, You My Everything, who y'all got? You know what I'm saying? Harlem said she got Mary J. Blige. You know what I mean? She rocking with Mary.
No, I have to wear my hater blockers like Mary. You know, she come to the interview. She come to the interview with her blockers on too. You know.
You know what I mean? Stop playing with me. Harlem said she rocking with Mary. So let me know what y'all doing. Oh wait. Don now.
That's my daughter, Don Naya.
Oh,
Don Naya.
Don Naya.
That's
little
my daughter.
You know
Hi, baby. Hi,
Naya. She got
Naya.
married too. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It goes down like that. But all right, bet. Listen, we got a group chat and all that stuff. I told, I sent the link in there and said, yo, the vote on Friday, if y'all want to send something, I'll play some stuff. You know what I mean? But not everybody answered, but a few did. You know what I'm saying? But I got my guy Johnny Blaze right here. This joint gonna be called Where I'm From.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, he performing March 28th. Make sure y'all pull up, and we gonna get in. We ain't even talk about that yet. Like I said, I'm gonna break you up in segments because you got a lot going on. You know
There's a lot going on.
So we gonna get to the March 28th show. But this my guy Johnny Blaze. He performing March 28th. Make sure y'all
Journey to the Throne. You know yes.
Journey to the Throne. Just one of the people to performing that night. Make sure y'all follow him. Make sure y'all get up. Make sure y'all be there March 28th.
March 28th, you know Infusions.
It goes down straight like that. Ski you. Let's get into it, y'all.
Am I still on the screen?
Blaze. What we doing, Reeve? I got you. I'm from where they have them young. Bells getting rung. Where they play it safe, no safety on the gun. I ain't gotta spin the block, cause I attach me to the drum. We got mob ties, send limbs till it's short done. I'm from where they keep a ski, no matter the 10th degree. They train to stay ready for any opportunity. Like G's to baloney, and signers committing violence. We don't run from the gunfire, nigga, we run from sirens. Born in hell, scorned from my environment. Enough out the rough, set fires, forged up out of it. Lifted off the smoke for all the time that the trauma hit. You gon' fuck around and had to make me make the llama spit. Like monkeys carrying hammers, clip go bananas. Pull your scalp back, treat your melon like a banana. They'll gift wrap your body and drop it off like they Santa. I'm the essence of the shit, you can tell just by the grammar. Me and the flame, really one and the same. It's John Blaze, so you know that it's more than my name. I'm the essence of pain, the trouble from which you came. I'm allergic to pain.
The hit's coming.
If I
damn, son, where'd you find this?
Hit your chest, trying to aim for your brain. Well, suckers could be your brother like Abel or Cain. Only the strongest survive, ain't no fight in their game. That mean all they do is shoot. Aim it out the Civic, blowing into out the roof. Young and moving on his pivot, before you knew he off the stoop. Got the drop on you, screaming, give me the loot. I'm only speaking the truth. Some be strong acting, but young is really active. And if they set foot, they spray him like Tenagdin. His mama was a whore, daddy made him a bastard. Said that type of tragedy always ends in disaster. From ABE, but we the hardest one. Cough up a lung where I'm from, Maytown, son, ain't nothing nice.
Huh? Yeah. That's from my guy Johnny Blaze. Make sure y'all pop up March 28th. Journey to the Throne, we in the building. We ain't playing your music for years. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. I got another person. You know what I'm saying? That's submitted their music.
Okay.
This boy called Glow Nova. You know what I'm saying?
Glow Nova. He'll be performing March 28th, Journey to the Throne.
Listen, let's get into Glow Nova. This joint called My Girl. You know what I'm saying? Check this out. If If we ain't playing your music, then who is? Ski Doo!
You're rocking with the best.
Crash City Virgin.
Wow.
Haha, I made these too, you heard? I'll wife it. Know that they might not like it. Say it's beef, won't say to your face, but know damn well that type it. Don't play it, call you a trendsetter. Ain't tripping off X, we been better. Ding in the air like real feather. Fuck in the rain like through any weather. Real one hold you down, you supposed to drown. So let's see who drown first. Shit, we came a long way. We on the clouds, but it started from the groundwork. My girl, and you call me a man. Submarine ain't part of the plan. You two can't get no twirl from my girl. My girl, my girl, my girl, my girl, my girl, my girl, my girl.
I wish he would take me off the screen when he doing the video.
And you call me a man.
Cause I can't. I look crazy right now.
But you know how to start. Once word I can play with my heart, I walk away. Bickering past me, back and forth like shit too sassy. But I ain't going far, just like a draw, I'm spinning a block. Ain't gotta ask if you love me or not. Keep it solid, paper come with a rock. Real one hold you down, you supposed to drown. So let's see who drown first. Shit, we came a long way. We on the clouds, but it started from the groundwork. My girl, and you call me a man. Separating ain't part of the plan. You two can't get no twirl from my girl. My girl, my girl, my girl, my girl, my girl, my girl, my girl. My girl, my girl, my girl, my girl, my girl, my girl, my girl. And you call me a man. Separating ain't part of the plan. You two can't get no twirl. DM can't get no attention. I'm here, you here, what's missing? X played in some opposition. Thug now, but for real, he bitching. Me and you ain't on our decisions. Cupid hit with that precision. Her man say shit with conviction. My girl say that shit with diction. Real one hold you down, you supposed to drown. So let's see who drown first. Shit, we came a long way. We on the clouds, but it started.
Rockin' with the DJ that keeps the hits coming.
Ain't part of the plan.
You're rockin'.
Get no twirl from my girl. My girl, my girl, my girl, my girl, my girl, my girl, my girl. My girl, my girl, my girl, my girl, my girl, my girl, my girl. And you call me a man. Separating ain't part of the plan. You two can't get no twirls.
Shout out to my guy Glow Nova. You know what I'm saying? Glow Nova in the building. Make sure you pull up March 28th. Bring it to the club. Glow Nova will be performing. You know what I'm saying? Go down straight like that. You know what I'm saying? We got Harlem now in the building, y'all. You already know the vibes. March 28th is going down. Make sure y'all pull up at the Journey to the Project. All will be in the building. Yeah. See you. We back full effect with Harlem 9. You already know the vibes. Listen, man. Harlem. So, hold on. What I was trying to tell. Alright. So we knocked out the Harlem 9, the Infinity, you know what I mean, stuff. So let's get into the domestic run.
Yes, on the domestic run. So on the domestic run is something that is really special to me. It's really dear to my heart because it's something that I have experienced before. So it's real close to me. And I've been focusing so much on the music because the music business is really it's really, hard. It's not an easy job, and I've been trying to, juggle everything that I do because I have so many things that I do. I have so many ideas, but it's not easy. Like I said, you can't do everything by yourself, especially when you're full of ideas, especially when you always in work mode. So on the domestic run is an organization that I started about a year ago, and it was just myself. I had called my friend Gully, and I was like, I want to start this movement, but I can't do it by myself. I don't know what to do. I wasn't really business savvy at the time. I always knew how to get to my money, but I just wasn't business savvy. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a difference. People got to understand. It's one thing of how to get money, but how to save it and keep it is is different, you know. And I just always knew that, but I didn't know the business. I didn't know how to create a business, start a business, or any of that. So I know that she was into that. So I was like, because I have friends from all different walks of life. So I'm like, what friend can I call that can help me? So she was one of the friends that I reached out to, and I said, I told her all my ideas, and she's in college, but she was like, I'll help you. We're gonna get this off the ground. And so we did our first event last year for on the domestic run. We had people come out and just tell their story, people that wanted to obviously speak on things that they've been through, traumas and things. It was a dope event. And we was like trying to get other things, because it's just more than starting an organization. There's paperwork, there's funding, and it's
Oh
because
yeah,
you
because
know
that's what anything with an LLC or anything with a business, a company, and that's what I be trying to tell people. Like a lot of people press live and they get their likes and this, that, and the third, and this, that, and the third. But you don't understand this is an LLC company and we do a little different. And so we don't care about all the stuff you really care about. We care about making sure we get our content. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
yes.
I understand what you're saying. Go ahead.
And yeah, so it's it's something that we wanted to do, but I was helping people out my pocket with my own cash. People that was reaching out to me, or people that I knew was going through things, and and it's hard. It's not easy. I have my own bills. I have kids, of course. I have businesses that I'm running, and of course you have to invest in yourself. So it's kind of hard. So all of those things got to come into play. We have to make sure that we have funding to help people. We have to make sure that we have things in play that we be able to help. And there's so much things that I want to do. If there's anybody out there, like maybe a psychologist or something like that, or anybody that a social worker or anything, anybody that knows about, like, that can help us out, because what we want to do is we want to start groups. We want to have small groups, and little meetings and stuff like that, and getting people to come together, tell their story, and feel comfortable, a safe place for people to feel comfortable. And eventually, once there's so much paperwork and stuff behind the, you can make a flyer, you can say, yo, this is what I'm doing, but the paperwork, the funding, and everything has to be right before we can give out that major help that we want to give. But we're gonna get there. We doing everything we can, on our own.
No doubt. So tell the people how to get involved with the on a domestic run.
Well, you could reach out to myself, Harlem Nye, or you could reach out to Gully Brooklyn Chick on Facebook. Also, you can call six
Bring that one back from the top.
Damn, son, where'd you find
and
this?
My bad. Go ahead. Go ahead. My bad. Start this.
yeah, so you can reach out to myself, or Gully Brooklyn Chick on Facebook, or you can call 610-653-8803, or you can shoot us a text message, whichever one you feel comfortable doing. And we're gonna try to do so much for the community. We're gonna there's so much, it's a lot of work. And then me being into the music business is hard. It's hard to keep up with
Got a lot of
everything,
things. You
because
got a lot of things going on. So it's piece by
yes,
piece with everything. So
yes, the
you
entertainment
remember
company.
when I was on Artist Spotlight, when you brought me on your show. You know what I'm saying? I said you gotta just lock in on one thing.
You did, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that was something that stuck out to me, because I was having so many ideas, and I wanted to do so much things, and I was just, not getting completing things. I was starting things and not completing them. So that was
Once you
some good
complete that
advice
first
that,
idea, you'll feel the energy from the completion, and
yeah,
you'll want to go out there and do the rest because you're like, damn, I did this. Oh
yeah,
shit,
I
now I want to do
accomplished
this.
that.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you know, one thing at a time, bro. Everybody gets, I want to do this. I
So
want to
right
do this.
now, I'm my main focus right now, because I'm in the music business. So right now, the entertainment company is something that I'm pushing hard for. and we'll be doing bringing back the podcast, all the podcasts, artist spotlight, all in conversations, gas or trash, the Harlem Night Show. We have a lot of different podcasts. Yeah. So we're gonna bring the podcast back. Even with that, it's been hard. We doing shows, we doing this, we doing that. It's so much. So a lot of things had to get put on hold because of being overwhelmed with work with so much. But the podcasts are
People see the image and then they say I can do it, but they don't really
oh
understand how
yeah,
much work.
anybody can think that they can do it
They don't
because
understand how much work. We
you
make it look easy.
oh no, because you know what people think that you could just go and just press live and that's all it is. But when you're doing a podcast, when you're doing a podcast like this and you putting it on the radio, when you having this, on Roku TV and you want your podcast to, generate income, it's different.
We ain't start on time tonight because we was having that technical difficulty. I said no, we cannot go until it's right.
Yeah.
I said I'll take the lateness, but we can't go until it's right.
Yeah. Yeah, we have to make sure it's right and people don't understand. Sometimes people just go on and say, all right, we're gonna press live, and that's not what it is. Not for these type of podcasts where we trying to, build a network and
Because you know how
really
much content we created tonight. You know how much clips and all that stuff is gonna be around.
exactly.
You're not concentrating on that. You're just concentrating on the views and stuff like that. You're not concentrating on building the brand. You see what I'm
Yes,
saying?
exactly.
Yeah.
So we do have the podcasting. That's one thing that we're gonna be doing. Also, the concerts. We doing concerts. We headlining concerts. So if there's any artists out there that want to headline their own concert, reach out to us. We are, putting those things together for artists. Um, so we have concerts coming up with mainstream artists and up and coming artists. So
And let me
what I want to
and
say is,
go ahead.
guys, start taking these opportunities. I don't know why, a lot of these artists, they just feel like, oh, somebody should pay me to come to the show. Why? You can't even bring
Who
five
are
people
you? Who
outside
are
with
you?
you. Like, I
Who are
mean,
you?
even when you do go mainstream, right? You go mainstream now, but you have a fan base,
If
people
you
that's
go
gonna come
mainstream, at
out.
least some people know you. But if you're
Yeah,
local,
people
who
gonna
are
come out.
you?
But nobody buying a ticket if they don't know you. They're not
That's
buying
what
a
I'm
ticket
saying. Who are
if
you?
you're posting your content every 5 days. They don't know you if you're not the hobby shit. Oh, I'm gonna do it today. Or when I do create some content, I'm gonna post it. No, go find some content. I find old videos and put some music to it and throw some effects on it. Find content. As an artist, you should be posting every day. I don't care what it is. You should be posting your music, whatever song you
And
pitching at
before
the
that,
moment.
and before what you saying, all that posting, that's cool. That's cool. But as an artist, you need. What's the point of making 1,000,000,000 songs? How many artists got 1,000,000,000,000 songs?
Exactly.
And you're not a certified artist. You don't know how to go about the paperwork to get your songs heard. You just keep making songs. Nothing ain't sticking. You wondering why? Because nobody's just gonna hear your music and be like, "Oh my God, who is this? Let me go contact him." No.
There's no marketing and promotion there. You just putting out music.
Right,
And I'm gonna
right.
tell you one thing: real marketing and promotion is about $40,000.
Come on,
We're
man.
not
You
gonna
gotta
sit
have a
here and play
budget.
these type of games.
You ain't an artist if you ain't got no budget, bro.
Uh, You know, we're not gonna sit here and play these type of games. So you don't have $40,000, but you have these platforms that you could utilize to build your brand, to build your name, so you can get the fan
And
base.
you not
So
worried
that
about the
way,
name of the brand. You more concerned about the likes and the comments. You should be worried about the
oh
name of
yeah,
the
because it's
brand
the
more so.
clout chasing. It's clout chasing.
Don't be a
Oh,
clout
who's
chaser.
liking
Go
my
make your shit
stuff?
up.
Listen, listen, the clout chasing. Listen, I have 200 friends on Instagram. I just made a new Instagram. I have my old one, but I just made a new one to promote Kenzo King's music on there as his manager.
Right.
And I have 200 friends on there, but my reach is high. So stop concentrating on how many friends you have or what
I say
stop
all the
doing
time.
that.
Because listen,
Create
really think about it. Really think about it. Let's break it down. Let's break it down. How many people you actually know? You know what I'm saying? And this, that, and the third, you really fuck with, you really rock with your day ones and all that shit you call them, right? You know what I'm saying? I bet. So if you got over two, you should be on your way. Now, if you got a whole bunch of people that you call that, and you and nobody got your back, and they not your friends, my boy. So that's why the support and everything like that comes from the people that actually appreciate your art.
Yep. And people, you gotta understand too, you can't look for that support within your friends and your family because they're not gonna support you till they see some type of
Can't look, bro. You can't look. You can't take information or look for in someone if they ain't already doing what you trying to do. I can't
exactly.
talk to somebody that sit on the corner all day about trying to be big, dream big, and accomplish goals. What the fuck he gonna tell me?
No, he's sitting on the corner trying to,
Yeah,
hustle up,
for years I
hustle up
seen
a
you. Like,
dime
what
or
the
two.
fuck are you gonna tell me?
Yeah,
I gotta travel with the crowd, the people. That's why we connect. You know what I'm
you
saying?
have to have people in your corner that is compatible to what you're doing,
Right. You gotta surround your
because
people that you gotta surround yourself with people that look like your
and
future.
they gotta love what they do
Right.
because people do shit for clout, but they don't really love it. They don't really want to do it. They just doing it because it look good or because they could post and say, "Hey, I'm that chick," or "I'm that nigga. Look at me now." Like, stop. Listen. Me, I don't do it. I put in the work and I let the people decide. And my inbox be full. Like, Harlem, I see you. I see the work. I don't gotta go on there. You don't put it in the work. I'm her. I'm her. Been her. Listen, man, I put in the work. The people gonna see it and they're gonna acknowledge it. That's really, I'm not gonna clout chase nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not into that. And that's why things come natural for me because I'm not a clout chaser. I don't care what nobody else is doing. I don't care about anything but doing business the right way and just, elevating myself and my team, the people that I'm with, the people that supporting me. And it got to go both ways because you could be supporting people that's not supporting you.
That's a fact. Yo,
You know,
Ace Skyline. Y'all was out there with my boy Ace. My bad. I call it OTH. My bad. OTH. You know what I'm saying? I know him from way back. That's my guy. You know what I'm saying? But y'all was out there with that guy. You know what I'm saying? My guy.
with that guy.
Yeah, my guy. You know what I'm saying? But he told me something, bro. He said, man, it's not about really the people around you because if you could make it already, you will make it with the people around you. You gotta touch the people that don't know you, connect to the people that don't know you, because they see your vision. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, yesterday, y'all need to be watching Grind City TV on Thursdays. You know what I mean? The spotlight, the showcase. Last night they had somebody on there. I forget his name. I'm sorry, I don't want to mispronounce it or nothing, but they had somebody on there. He was talking. He was saying, like, I don't care about the gimmicks and this, that, and third. He said, I don't even put music. I don't even put a face to my music. I put the music out and put some dumbass image to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He said, because the music is supposed to speak for itself. You know
Yeah. And sometimes you want to hide behind a brand because when people know.
If the music is authentic and it speaks to people, that's timeless music. How many timeless tracks we could play? Biggie, we could play this, that, and third. It still relate today.
And that's the music I like, the music that I could relate to. I could say this because me and Kenzo was sitting down, when we was talking and we, I had let him hear a song from Remy Ma that Remy Ma did, and it was an older song. And I'm like, this is something I could relate to. And it kind of brought tears to my eyes because I related to the song so much.
Like that, you feel what I'm saying? No one's
So
making
that's why y'all gotta take y'all music serious because you don't know who you touch. You don't know, and that's an old Remy Ma song, but it was something that I went through in my life, and I felt every word for word that she said.
Now listen to what you're saying, right there. That's an old Remy Ma song, and this, that, and the third. Now, artists be like, yo, that's old, this, that, and the third.
Nothing's old if the whole world ain't hear it.
Something old if no one has heard it.
Nobody heard it. How is it old? When nobody heard it, you didn't get the views. You didn't.
Tracks I play on this joint, and y'all might think it just came out. Oh, that's hot. Bro, you know how long that I've been promoting these songs and pushing these songs. You know what I'm saying? It's
some people don't blow for like 2 years. The song could have been out for 2-3 years, and they won't blow. The song might hit 2 years, 3 years later. So that's why you gotta constantly promote and try to stay on, the one song you promoting for a while. Stop jumping from song to song because they not gonna get to. Yeah, make something stick, make that shit hit,
Yo,
make
keep
people.
creating songs, no doubt. But what's the one?
How we learn songs on the radio? Because they keep playing the
The beat
same
that's in her
shit.
head, I'll be like, I don't even like it. It's songs I'll be like, I don't even like that shit. And then I catch
But
myself, woo, 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 because they beat
but
it in
you
my
catch
head.
yourself bopping to it after a while
Because they
because you
beat it
heard
in
it
my
so
head. I had
much.
no choice. You
So
got to do the same thing as an
if
independent
I
artist.
keep
You got to beat
playing,
it in their head.
yeah, if I keep playing Never Get Comfortable by Kenzo King, eventually everybody gonna be like, got it off of Never Get Comfortable.
Comfortable.
You know what
They
I'm
gonna
saying?
fuck
So
with, yeah. You
yeah,
feel
so
me?
you gotta keep on I kind of throw things out there with Kenzo King, other verses and some songs out there because I want them to know like it's not a game. It's like Never Get Comfortable is just one song that's just really
And
hot.
I was trying to tell
It's not a
somebody that
game.
too earlier, because as we Infinity Entertainment, and that's our artist.
Yes.
So I'm always
Yes.
politicking him, this, that, and third. And somebody's trying to tell me, yeah, I know all his music. I'm like, no, you don't. You
Oh,
know
you
what
didn't
we,
hear all his music.
we
It's
yeah, we put
impossible.
out. You know what we put out to you.
You
You don't know all his music.
listen, because things got to be done properly. You just can't put out songs on Apple because that's what these artists think. Oh, I put out a song, I put this on Apple, and how much streams you got? You know what I'm saying? Like you got a video out, you made a video for it, but only 30 people seen it. Like stop. You know what I'm saying? You have to properly promote and market yourself as an artist. And if you're not doing that, you're gonna stay in the same place. It doesn't matter how nice you are, not I don't care how the hottest bars you got. It's about the marketing and promotion and you know drilling that song into them. That one song that you feel like that's a hit, you feel like that's a hit, drill that shit into them. Like you gonna hear this shit every reel I make, you gonna hear this shit in the background. If you know what I'm saying, like it's just what it is.
And that's how it go down. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And that's how we do. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And that's how you
But
market, promote.
I want to say something about Infinity Entertainment. So we want to tell y'all what Infinity Entertainment it consists of. Like I said, the artist development, management, podcasting. Soon we'll be getting into tours. We are networking with vendors everywhere around. Miami, Texas. We and listen, venues. We're
Nigeria,
connecting with venues.
Africa, like we in countries.
Yeah, so even if you a venue and you watching this and you got a venue somewhere, and listen, we are putting a tour together, so we're gonna be doing touring. Everything's a process though, but those are the elements that we are bringing to Infinity Entertainment. We're gonna take some people for management, but serious artists. We don't have time to play. You gotta have your shit together. I'm not here. I don't want to babysit you. I don't want to have that. Because no, people take management as, oh, this is my mom or my dad, or
They
they
do
gotta
everything
do.
for me. I gotta
No,
manage it. No,
they work for me.
I
They
put the
got
first
no.
step
That's not what
forward.
it is.
I make sure people know what you did. Go do
Yeah.
it.
I mean, I'm gonna do my part because I know what my part is, but know what your part is as an artist because I know my part is marketing you, promoting you, getting you out there, putting you in rooms that you need to be in, getting you to collab with other artists, getting you market it right, your brand right, like things like that, and I'm
Be
gonna
doing
do that.
something for order me to do all of that.
Yeah, but you gotta put in the work
Yeah,
too.
you
You
gotta be
gotta,
in motion. I
yeah, because
can't
a
just
lot of
put
these
you in
artists like, oh, that's
motion.
my manager.
Yeah,
He
that's my
gonna pay,
manager.
or he gonna pay for
Nah,
everything and do.
nigga.
That's not how management works.
Not
You
at
have to
all.
have a budget. So if you don't have a budget, and you need to put one together so you can do things because things cost money, and the artists that don't want to pay to do things. I mean, I'm sorry to say, and I don't want to say this to bust nobody's bubble, but the artists that don't want to pay to do things, you're not gonna really excel because you have to spend money to do a lot of things. You understand? And free shit, free shit is okay. I get my artist to go on a free podcast because guess what? He might jump on somebody podcast that got, they might got 8,000 followers.
There's
So
nothing in
now,
the world free, and if
yeah,
it's too
yeah.
easy, it ain't worth it.
Yeah, but I might let him jump on a podcast or something like that, But majority of the time, we paying for certain things that need to be paid
Listen,
for. You gotta
I
pay.
play some people music because I fuck with them sometimes for free.
Yeah.
But I still gotta pay for that Roku and that Apple Music and that Fire Stick and that
Yeah,
shit
we
for
gotta
free.
pay.
You see what I'm
And we running a
saying?
business. This ain't
I'm running
free.
a business, baby.
It's not free. It's not free. And you know, when I see artists that don't want to invest in themselves or feel like you should pay them because they entertaining, excuse me,
Trillion-billion artists out there, bro.
listen, right? Why should I have to pay you to come to my showcase when I'm paying for the venue and I'm bringing people in here? I'm 9 out of 10. I got a videographer, so you getting some content. You doing an interview, you know what I'm saying? That most likely will be on a radio show or local
That's
TV.
what I'm saying.
So you're getting something out of it.
Should I have to pay you or let you get in free for something that I'm paying for? You just think I just got them.
Oh no, because I paid. I gotta pay for
I
the
pay for
venue.
everything. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
I gotta pay for
I'm
the
back.
venue. They don't say you Harlem now, so yo, here's a venue. Nah, these venues get paid for.
They don't say that. We
Everything,
pay for that.
everything is counted for. We gotta pay for the venue. We gotta, we gotta do things, accordingly. So at the end of the day, we pay, you pay. You know what I'm saying? Like we all gotta pay.
But we paying for good reasons. It's not like I just want your money, bro.
Nah.
I want to push you out to something great.
Yeah.
But
And 9 out of 10, we might have a mainstream artist in there. And if we don't, you want to go to these, because I see artists sometimes like, oh, you could go on the shows. Well, guess what? You could get paid to do these shows.
They don't
You
know about
understand?
that yet. They don't know
So
about that yet.
so you
You get
artists
paid for
out there
performing, but you
that
don't know that because you don't know about the paperwork.
they don't got the paperwork
You don't know
down
about
pat
the
and they don't know the
paperwork.
business. You guys out there, y'all just want to do the music and say, but you don't know the
Look like
business.
you
Y'all
doing
better start
something.
learning.
That's really
Because
do
you will
something.
be a TLC out that motherfucker. You will be, and the whole bad boy got shitted on. You know what I'm saying? Like, Puff took all of their money, sold their master, sold all their shit. Guess what? I pay, I sell. You know what I'm saying? This is my shit.
Right.
So you got to be careful. You got to learn the business. And, it's just more than going in the booth and saying, I'm gonna go put a hot track down. No, you gotta know the business because you can easily get railroad quickly in this game, and you just by the smallest thing you do. But like I said, with performances, the artists that think they too good to be going to showcases and performances, you can actually get paid because you there's a way to do that, and I'm not gonna say that right now.
But just know it's
But
a way to get paid.
there's a way for you to get paid for your performances, so you want to
All
go out
shows
there and
y'all
get paid.
doing just for the videos and the pictures and say I
And then
was
you want to go
there.
get the content. You want to get the content.
Yeah, the content is great.
You
But
want to
should
go
get paid for
network.
your shows.
Yeah, but you want to go network too, because now you might meet another artist that got 30K followers, and now you might collab with them and say, you know what? We collab, we do a song. They might be hot. You hot, do a song. Now you getting a fan base,
The whole
and y'all
point of what
sharing
you're
each other
saying
fan
is you
base.
got a network.
You got a
Stop
network.
acting like
You
so
have to.
bougie and you so better than everybody.
Oh
You
no,
got
there's
a
too many
network.
bougie people out here, and they just think that it's gonna come to them, and
I know how to rap. I know how to sing. I know how to dance. It's
I,
gonna come to me.
I feel sorry for the people that don't know the business, but this is one thing why too, because my son he likes to do music, and I was like, you know what? And let me tell you something. I want to say this too, right? I've learned all this stuff in 1 year. In 1 year, I knew nothing about the music business. I knew nothing about management. I learned this in 1 year.
How
If
many
you
of
put
y'all
your
can
head
say
to it,
y'all
you
been
can
in the
learn.
music business for over 1 year? And it's a
And
lot.
I'm learning as I go. I'm learning still as I go. But what kind of pushed me to it is because my son wanted to do music, and I wanted to learn because nobody will take advantage of my child. Nobody. There's a lot of grown-ups out here that's getting taken advantage of. So at the end of the day,
That's been going on since the beginning of
yeah. So Puffy been taking advantage.
before Puffy.
Or yeah, they've been taking
Aretha
advantage. So
Franklin, James Brown, all them been taken advantage of.
with me, I just tell my son, create your own LLC, open your own label, and put your own music out, and claim that on your taxes, and do your own thing. You know what I'm
So much
saying?
noise,
Because
they gotta come to you.
yeah, they gotta come to you. But you want to protect your kids, so that was one reason why I wanted to learn, and also I got one day, Kenzo came into the studio for an interview for the artist spotlight. And when I heard him and he did a freestyle, and then I heard his music, I was like, oh shit, he's dope, And then we kind of got closer, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna learn this shit, and I'm gonna help you, and I'm gonna, utilize my resources, because that's one thing. I'm very resourceful. I know a lot of people. A lot of people know me. I'm a good person. I don't burn bridges. Um, yeah, I don't burn bridges. I I'm respectful, and I do good business. So people gonna want to always fuck with me. So I knew, I was like, what, I could utilize my resources, the people I know, being a people person, being able to, go out there and network. And believe it or not, women could get, not saying that men can't get things done. I don't want to say that on your show. I don't want to say that on your show, but not saying men can't get it done, but women got a different twist to it where
That's infinite.
we going for the
You got
kill,
to be
and
king
we
of the
coming,
queen.
and
You know what I'm saying? Because
like,
the queen can get indoors that I can't.
yeah, because guess what? They gonna wanna mess with the pretty girl and see.
Exactly. The
They
queen can
gonna
get
think,
indoors that I can't. So you
yeah,
want
they
what's
gonna be
good?
like, oh, come in. But they gonna be like, man, I ain't messing with this nigga. Who this nigga? He probably gonna set me up or something. He gonna try to line me up or something. So as a female, being in this industry is definitely going difficult. Is a male dominated industry, but I'm a strong woman. You know what I'm saying, that um I don't play no games about myself. You know what I'm saying? And I'm never compromising my dignity. And me, I'm the type that, listen, it's not gonna be my way, it's gonna be the right way. You know what I'm saying? And if it's not that way, I'm skating, or I'm just gonna do this and that because I know yeah, I know my worth, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I know I'm gonna be successful in business, you know what I'm saying? Because as a woman, I'm not.
And that's why we family right there.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
not letting you. I don't care. I'm not letting you. As I listen. I'm very respectful, but I want that same thing in return. You know what I'm saying, in business. So when we doing business, we straight business. Like I told the videographer earlier, Chris. He was like, we family. I said, yeah, but we family, but it's business first, because we doing business, right? And doing good business is gonna keep us family.
Right.
If you do bad business, that don't matter no more. They don't care if you family or not. Doing bad business, doing bad business.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I always try to I never try to burn bridges, even though I could swim. You know what I'm saying? I try not to burn no bridges.
I ain't even. I can't burn bridges because it's nothing no one has to offer me. I already have it with me and my team, my family. So I can't burn bridges. So in order for you to get my attention, you gotta be talking right. So
Yeah, we gotta
you
we
know what I'm
gotta be
saying?
talking.
I can't burn no
And
bridges.
everybody's like qualified in different things. Is media all involved in the entertainment company. So that's a beautiful thing, because the media was getting everything out there. Getting the artists out there and everything. So we're doing artist development, management. So everything comes together, and it's a beautiful thing. I'm excited about starting this, for real, for real.
Listen, man, we got Harlem Nine in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Harlem Nine is definitely bringing it down. Give it up for Harlem Nine. She bringing that game. She giving that game every time. That's crazy. Listen, man, that's what she does.
Yes, sir.
I know. I told you. Now, let me show you how much we done broke down for the people that probably wasn't here and tapped in and out. You know what I'm saying? But we don't broke down Harlem Nine. Not Harlem Now Entertainment, Harlem Now.
Harlem not a brand.
The brand. You know what I'm saying? We done broke down Infinity Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? We done broke that down. We done broke down artist development.
On the domestic
On
run.
the domestic run. You know what I'm saying? But it's something exclusive. Well, I ain't gonna say exclusive. But we all should know about it, so it is exclusive. It's a young lady missing right now in
Yes.
our area, ABE area. You know what I'm
It's a
saying?
few, but
It's a few, but
in particular.
It's a few. I can't talk about them all, but I have to talk about this one because this is the one raising the ruckus, and not say it's just because it's the one raising the ruckus I have to talk about it. No,
Yes.
they personally reached out to us. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? And we want to make sure that we spread the love and make
Yes.
sure people understand. It's a young lady out here called Arby Wu.
Ari Wu. Yes, she's from Forks Township. And her family created a group page, and they have all social medias. They've been looking for her. I believe that she's been missing over 60 days now. Yeah, she's been missing. And It's a sad story. It's definitely a sad story. And as soon as I seen it, I was like, I gotta reach out to this family because I'm in this area and I'm in this
That's
community.
why it touched me so much because I have a daughter. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? And
me
I
as
couldn't
well.
imagine if my daughter was missing for 2 months. I
2 months.
wouldn't be able to do the show. I wouldn't be able to
There's
function.
nothing that I would be able to do. Like y'all wouldn't even know. I wouldn't be existing right now with my. I have an 11-year-old daughter, and that's why it touched me so much because, we live close to where the girl lived, and I don't have the full story. I will be meeting with the
I
parents.
did my research. You know I did.
um yeah, I don't want to say the wrong thing. I did some
I did enough
research.
to touch up, and I even got a video to catch people up. You know I
All
did
right,
my
let's
you
go.
know I did my
You
thing.
on point.
RB Wu has been missing for 2 months. You know what I'm saying? She's from the ABE area. If you have seen her, you know what I'm saying, there is a reward out, but if you guys need the money, go ahead and do what you got to do. But we are concerned about the child. You know what I'm saying? She's been missing for 2 months. Her family is looking for her. It's a reward out for her. If you have seen her, the first thing you need to do is take a video footage of anything that you have going on that sees, and then proceed to call the police so we have some footage and actual things of after you've seen this girl. She's been missing for 2 months out here in the ABE area. You know what I'm saying? And here's an update. And after this, I want to tell you something that I also looked up and that I find totally disturbing about this case going on.
Yeah, it's,
But
it's it's a lot going
it's
on
a
with this
lot going
case.
on. You
It's
know
a
what I'm
lot.
saying? But let me drop this video for y'all so y'all understand what's going on and y'all can get into it and get the information right. Let's go.
A girl from Palmer Township has been missing for the past 2 months. Her name is Aubrey. She's 14 years old. She goes to Easton Area High School. Her parents, John and Jade, have been looking for her, as well as everyone else in the local community and surrounding area. There's been a serious divide between law enforcement and local members of Lehigh County regarding her whereabouts and the continued search. If anybody has seen her, the first thing you're going to do is take out your phone, hit video, and start recording. That's how we're going to get the best imaging and resolution possible. The next thing you're going to do is send it to your local police department and call 911. Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Bring home RB Wu. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to her peoples. You know what I mean? We appreciate y'all for reaching out to us. And, I'm going to use my platform. We're going to use our platforms to do the best that we can to make sure that your daughter is acknowledged and that we show people and make them share to bring your daughter home. And please, man, share anything you see on my social medias about her, anything, because it always takes is a share. If no people don't know, then you could have seen her, but you just didn't know that was her. You see
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So please share. Let's get this girl home.
It take a village, and if it's on my page, I've been sharing it as well, and I tell everybody to share because not just the people in the ABE area. I tell
Everywhere, because you
people,
don't know where she at. She could have been
yeah,
too
I
out
tell
here.
people in New York City share it. I tell people in Jersey, everywhere, because you just don't know. 2 months,
2 months is
it's
a
a
long
long
time. I wouldn't
time.
stay here if I kidnapped somebody with her.
Yeah, it's a long
You know
time.
what I'm
You
saying?
could,
So spread it, share up.
yes, and I'm really praying for this family. This really touched home for me because I have a daughter that's 11 years old, and it's just so
Let's
sad to
pause,
see the
man.
family, you know like every day going on there, pleading for answers and just some type of help and support. And I know there was like some speculation, like, oh, she ran away, and I get that. I
Bro, I
understand.
get if you ran away. You're a kid
A
though. 2 months,
teenager.
my guy. 2 months. You don't
Yeah,
run away for
listen,
two
right?
months, bro.
My whole thing is this, right? Teenagers, that's not nothing new. Teenagers
That's what I'm saying. But you don't
has
run away
run
for
away
2 months.
before.
You don't run
I
away
was
for
a
2 months.
teenager,
You ran away
you
for two
know,
months.
but it's been too much,
Come on,
too
bro.
long,
It's crazy.
2 months, too long. No social media activity for her.
And
Um,
as a
you know,
teenager, that's
as a
crazy.
teenagers love my daughter. She wakes up, that's the first thing
That's the
she grabs
first
is her
thing.
phone.
So come on, something's wrong. Come on,
She's
people.
not on no social media platforms. She's not seeing this flyer circulate social media. she's not with a friend that's on social media that's saying, look, your parents are on here,
They're
they're
looking for
pleading
you.
for you to
You know what I'm
come.
saying? There's something
So
wrong.
it's just foul play to me, because there's no social media, and if she ran away and just didn't want to be home, it would have came out
But
by
look,
now.
but
She would have said that.
she travel like this.
I don't I don't
She
I
travel
don't
like this out
believe.
here. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
I
saying?
don't
There's
believe
no
that
way.
she has access to a phone, or I
That's
don't
what
feel
I'm
like she
saying.
has no
She travel
control,
like this. There's no way that she's okay roaming around and
knowing her parents are sad and
someone would
hurt.
have seen her by now. Something's
Yes,
wrong.
something's wrong, and somebody has her, and I'm praying that we all can help in finding her. I Every day I wake up and I say, I hope to see that her family's doing alive with her home, because it's just sad. 2 months, I don't know what I would do 2 months without my child, not knowing where my child, like, you have to be so strong, and I commend
I
them
don't
for
know.
being strong.
Like they are strong because
They're
I don't know
very
what I would
strong.
do 2 minutes not knowing where my kid is at.
They're
Two
very
minutes,
strong.
2 months. I don't know
The
what I would do
mom,
two
she's very
minutes not
strong.
knowing where my kid is at, bro. So
They're
two
both
months.
fighting. They're doing everything they can. And even if it doesn't matter, she snuck out the window, ran away. It doesn't matter. She's missing.
How she
And
left doesn't. It does matter, but run away,
kids run
mad at my
away.
parents. It doesn't matter. You didn't leave for 2 months. Something is
Not
wrong.
2 months. Listen, I ran away before,
I
but
ran
after
away
a week,
before.
I was like, I gotta go back home because
I
like,
can't make it.
no, I can't make it after 2 weeks or a week.
Right.
You hungry. You don't have your clothes. You don't have, you
Right.
miss your bed, your room. Like, come on.
Come
After
on
2 weeks,
now.
you want to go home.
You want to
You
go
know,
home?
unless you somewhere and they and you being manipulated, and you giving certain things for you to to
Exactly.
feel comfortable, but
Exactly.
that's still kidnapped. The girl got to be in school. You know what I'm saying? So the family want answers, and we're not gonna stop sharing. We're not gonna stop looking.
Right.
And to the family, we here on the domestic runners here of the Vote Hip Hop Show, Infinity Entertainment, Harlem Nine, and just the whole team. We're here. If you guys need us to go anywhere, put up flyers. You guys want us to interview you guys.
We got you.
Anything we can help. If you want to put a search team together and go out there, I don't care. We go knock on doors. I'm like, because me, I would have been taken for by now. Lean, what's his name? The guy from Taken movie,
Yeah. Oh
that
yeah. I'm gonna find you.
what? I would have been taken. I would
Yeah,
what?
I'm gonna
I
find
would have
you.
been, so they're handling this very well, because me, I wouldn't have been able to maintain my
I
composure.
can't even imagine. I can't
The
even imagine.
elderly lady that they saying, seen was the last one to see her.
That's what I wanted
Like,
to touch on. That person that you're talking on right now, this is what I looked up, and this is what I've been. I do my research. So the last person they were seen with, they're some big owners of a big construction thing out here. I don't know the name of it. I don't want to, saying be false information,
allegedly.
allegedly. But
Yeah.
whatever big construction company out here in the ABE, I think it starts with an F, something like that. But the big construction company out here in the ABE, these are the people that are allegedly seen with with the people. You know what I'm saying? Now from that, they said, "Are we looking for my daughter?" But they mentioned that they were last seen with them. Now from that, these people that they said that we're talking about, they they got a case against them now for like what's that shit called when you like say something about people and
Oh, yes, they're suing the dad or something like
the
that
mom and
for
dad.
harassment or something of that
Yes,
nature. Yeah.
yes. So now not only do they have to worry about their kid being missing, but in the midst of all of that, now you're suing me for just stating that she was last seen with you.
How could you sue me for something that's the truth? Because you was last seen with her at a dog show. I
Now
don't
you're
know if that's
suing me
true.
for that. Now, am I wrong to think that you
Listen, if you was the last person with her, and you knew that if you're an adult, right, and like if I stumble across a child, right, because I could go out right now, open my door, and I live in a nice quiet block, but if I see a child walking, and my first instinct is like, are you okay? What are you doing? Why are you walking at this time of the night? And I want to get answers of what's going on. Now, if the kid is having problems at home, then okay, I'll call the authorities and then let them figure it out, because I can't take the kid and make the kid mine. You know what I'm saying? So I would do the proper thing by calling the authorities. Why didn't you call the authorities? Why didn't you try to contact this kid's parents? If you was the last one that seen, so where did you leave her? And why did you leave a child that was a runaway and you just didn't?
Why, when the parents come and ask you all the questions you just said, now you sue them?
You know, people who have fortune, that have money, sometimes can do certain things, and certain things I don't know, and I don't want to say the wrong thing, but
That's what I'm saying. I'm only, like I said,
this
I'm
whole
just trying to do
story
my research.
this whole story is very creepy, because somebody has this little girl, and then this elder lady was the last one to see this little girl, and now the little girl is just disappeared, poof, gone. There's nothing last seen
Now
at
we're not
this
concerned
store.
about the little girl no more. We're talking about the court case.
Yeah, but why you have a court case on somebody that's saying that you last seen with their child when they saying the truth?
What I'm saying, does that make you not feel like they're hiding something?
I mean, guilt will make you
That's what I'm
tilt.
saying. I'm not sitting here saying they did something to the. I'm not saying
Listen,
that. I'm just saying.
I'm not gonna sue
If I
somebody for.
say you was the last person I see my kid with and she missing, you gonna press charges on me?
That's not gonna hold up, because
I'm just
listen,
saying.
the
I'm not.
child was
We
last
just
seen
using it
with
as a
you.
scenario, but I'm just saying, out of a person to person, and you really don't know what happened to my kid, you gonna go press charges to me on me?
And you gotta be lucky with the type, sometimes with who you dealing with, because they handling that very well. Listen, if somebody else that didn't have no cares right now, like, I mean, that was on a different type of time, like, and you the last person they seen with a child, it will be more than a lawsuit. You understand? It'll be a criminal case at this point. You understand? Because something will be going on. You understand? Somebody's kid missing like that. God forbid. So, they handling it very well. They're just saying what they know. You're the last one that was seen with their kid or spoke to their kid, and they want answers. And you rather go sue these people than try to go help them find a daughter that you was last seen with.
Right.
It's just crazy to me.
So listen, it's going down the Vault Hip Hop Show. We got Harlem 9 in the building. We don't talked about Harlem 9 the brand. We don't talked about on a domestic run. You know what I'm saying? We don't broke down Infinity Entertainment, and we don't broke down missing RB Rule. Make sure we get RB Rule home. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, it was a lot that we have to talk about, and we still got a little bit more. Like I said, listen, I know Friday nights is 8 to 9. But when we got exclusive interviews, we got to get this off. We got to get this off. All right. So, listen, we be right back after real other week. You know what I'm saying? We got Harlem 9 in the building. Let's go. Ski you.
Damn, son, they got this Kendrick video on again. They not like us, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. He tearing your ass up on this one, Drake, man. This a banger right here, man. Oh yeah, it's a banger, huh? We gonna see how much of a banger it is once I get my lawyers involved with this shit, Slim. I'm reporting that motherfucker Kendrick, man. Tired of that song, man. Fuck that song, nigga. Shit, you can say what you want, man. Hey, man. Hey, Drake. I heard you like him young, man. He fucking you up on that song, man. Nigga, fuck that song, nigga. Man, don't say nothing else about that shit, man. Give a fuck about whatever, that song, nigga. Man. They not like us. This a banger, man. Fuck that.
Ski you. We got Harlem 9 in the building.
You're rocking with the best.
Coast, West Coast, worldwide. Harlem now. Let's go.
When I was locked, these bitches showed me they can't stand the rain. Now I put 20 on my pinky, they can't stand the rings. Why you hoes are slinging pussy? I was slinging cane. This is shit I dropped on this new foreign. Put your man to shame. Ask about me. I could put you on or take you out the game. Big Harlem. Make sure it's capital when you talk my name. Saw a lot of you broke hoes taking that walk of shame. I play the bank, you play hotels. Bitch, we not the same. I bounce for a check, you bounce to your neck. When we walk up in these rooms, we get a different respect. I could tell how you carry it, you went through neglect. My son 10 times a man in your necks. It's
Bring that one back from the top. Bring that one back from the top. Bring that one back.
Yeah. Still the Rain out right now. Matter of fact, it ain't out right now. This is exclusive. We ain't playing music, do who is? Let's go.
East Coast, West Coast, worldwide. Harlem now. Let's go.
When I was locked, these bitches showed me they can't stand the rain. Now I put 20 on my pinky, they can't stand the rings. Why you hoes are slinging pussy? I was slinging cane. This is shit I dropped on this new foreign. Put your man to shame. Ask about me. I could put you on or take you out the game. Big Harlem. Make sure it's capital when you talk my name. Saw a lot of you broke hoes taking that walk of shame. I play the bank, you play hotels. Bitch, we not the same. I bounce for a check, you bounce to your neck. When we walk up in these rooms, we get a different respect. I could tell how you carry it, you went through neglect. My son 10 times a man in your necks.
It's Harlem!
Journey to the Throne. Headline by Kenzo King.
Headline by Kenzo King. Y'all see the flyer right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Make sure you pull it up. March 28th. Journey to the Throne is going down in Fusions. March 28th in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania.
Yep.
Harlem. Let's talk about it.
Journey to the Throne. Journey to the Throne was something that we wanted to do for our artists. We wanted to put something together for our artists, headline something for them to bring out other artists and, make it a thing, because, you need to be out here networking with other artists. You need to be out here getting seen. You know what I'm saying? So, I said, Kenzo, show love, because there's so many people out here. They just all about the money, and I'm all about the money too. You know what I'm saying? But I also give back. I also want to give back. So what we decided to do was we gave 20 slots out. We gave 20 slots out to artists. You know what I'm saying? We gave those out.
They all got filled.
Yeah, we gave the slots out. Some people that had to pay because I didn't know them, but the like artists that I did know that I grew with and I've been watching over the year, so that I've been doing music. I gave them a slot. They earned that. They deserved it. So I want to, and we in this Lehigh Valley community, and these artists don't get recognized as much. They don't get seen as much, and I wanted to do that for them because I want them to know that they got the support. Don't give up. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on what you do in your craft. I want y'all to keep going. Even when there's people that's not believing in y'all, there's gonna be somebody like us. There's gonna be people like us that we are gonna believe in y'all. So we got the concert coming, and all the artists are fire. They all dope. I can't wait. And the best performance, I'm giving out a slot to the Red McFly concert on April 11th. So we giving out a slot. So they better come turn up because we giving out a slot.
Y'all heard her. Listen. The best performance at the March 28th show with Kenzo King headlining Journey to the Throne.
Yeah.
Will get a free spot at the Red McFly concert.
To perform live. And listen, The Red McFly concert gonna be fire. So, we want you guys to come out too that day. Support April 11th. Also, March 28th, this Friday coming. We gonna turn the building up. We got the artists coming out, we got great food, infused food in the building. Bring your own bottle, of course, with a cork free, but bring your own bottle so that way you could bring the biggest bottle you want. Get turned up. And we just gonna have a good time, good energy, good people, good artists in the building, and we just gonna show out, show off, and show out. That's it.
You already know. Listen, right now, man. Make sure you tap it in. March 28th at Infusions in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Journey to the Throne. Kenzu King headlining. A lot of dope 20 artists. You know what I'm saying?
20
Will be
artists.
performing that night. I don't want to name them all because it's 20. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be 20 dope artists performing March 28th at the Journey to the Throne event. Make sure you pull up at Infusions in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. It's going down. Listen, and not only that, the hottest artist of that night on March 28th will get a free performance to open up for Red McFly on April 11th. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So tap in. Make sure you got your tickets. Make sure you pull it up. I'm advising y'all to get whatever y'all got to get there and ahead of time, because I like really picture this venue being like, yo, we can't let nobody more people.
And since I'm the gift that keeps on giving, I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna bring some raffle tickets in the building, and I'm gonna hand out raffle tickets. And at the end of the night, we're gonna call that raffle ticket out, and we're gonna give y'all a free ticket to come into the Red McFly concert on April 11th. So you have a free ticket. You don't have to pay to get in the building. So that's what we're doing for the people. So make sure y'all dare come out.
Listen,
We giving. We the team that keep on giving. You know what I'm saying? So we want to give that back to the people.
Let me rewind it. You know what I'm saying? In case y'all wasn't paying attention, or in case y'all catch it on the clip later, she said she gonna be giving off raffle tickets at March 28th, Journey to the Throne. You know what I'm saying? My guy Kenzu King headlining. She gonna be giving out raffle tickets, and the person that wins the raffle ticket gets a free submission to the Red McFly.
Yes, April 11th. So make sure y'all come out, y'all support, have a good time, and get a chance to win. Get a chance to win your free ticket to come to a second concert. You know what I'm saying? So we outside, you know what I'm saying? It's getting warm, and we just putting things together, and we're gonna be outside. And I want to say this to the artists. I want all the artists to take things serious, because we had another concert prior, and artists come stumbling there at 10 p.m 11 p.m, saying they want to perform and do this. Listen, we got time slots, so everybody has a time they will be performing. So make sure y'all there on time, so everybody can get their time and everybody can perform. I don't want no confusions. I lost friendships because people thought I was playing them, because people end up coming in late, and when things get pushed behind and the time get messed with, then that push us back, and people don't even know. Like the last concert, I end up paying extra money for extra time to let the artist perform, because I didn't want to say no, you can't perform. You understand? So it, I don't want that to happen again. I want everybody to perform. I want the crowd to be there, just like when you performing, you want a crowd to be standing there watching you. Be there to support other people too. Come and be that support for that person.
Also, I want to say, all artists, if you are performing this night on March 28th at the Journey to the Throne event in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania at Infusions, please, once you perform, please do not leave. Please do not leave the building. Oh, I performed, I'm out. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't be disrespectful like that. Please come perform, stay, watch other people perform. And how you know who, if you want, because it's judges to see who wants to. I'm one of the judges, people. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you know right now. I don't give a fuck how hot your song is. I'm looking for stage presence. So
and listen, if you leave, you will not win the performance, because
you can't perform and leave. That's
listen, right? Let's be for real. I gave out slots, right, on me. I'm giving out a performance on me, and all I ask is for y'all to stay and support the other artists. And I'm giving y'all
Bro, we
tickets to
have
come into
people
the Red
coming from
McFly concert.
NY,
I'm giving out.
Pittsburgh, all over. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
so we want you guys to stay there and support the other artists and understand that when you guys come in late or things get pushed back, it really affects the show and it affects all the people. Also, sending your music on time. If the music is not before the show,
You should
you
already have your
can't come
music
to the
in.
show giving me your music because it won't happen. We have to set
The
boundaries. This
show is
is a
March
business.
28th. You
Yes,
should already have your music. I'm pretty
you
sure
should
you
have your
have.
music in.
You should already have your music in. There should be no discussion about. Come on, people. Let's
We
be
don't do we
professional.
don't do messy. You know what I'm
Let's be
saying? We're not
professional,
doing no
people.
messy events. So we want you guys to make sure your music is in on time. Be there on time. Be there to support the other artists. We will be getting doing interviews there, so you guys will have interviews with different medias that will be in the building.
Carlito Black, I see
Also,
you, boy.
we will be creating content that night. So make sure you there on time. Come create your
Everything. The whole
content.
night is content.
The whole night is
The
content. So
whole
make
night
sure you
is
guys are
content.
there.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So, like she said, you know what I'm saying? Please make sure you're on time. Please make sure you submit your music way before March 28th. Please make sure you contact everybody and got your things together because we are putting on a show and this is an entertainment business. Um, Also, I want to let y'all know that I will be judging. And I don't know what all the other judges are going to be judging on, but I am judging on stage presence. You know what I'm saying? I will be personally judging on stage presence.
You
That
better
means
turn
let me
up.
know before it's let me let y'all know before y'all get there. If you're gonna rap over your music, you know what I'm saying, and stop and hold up like everybody knows your song, that's not good stage presence to me. You know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna karaoke over music, you know what I'm saying, and act like everybody's supposed to know your song, that's not gonna be a good look for me. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna know your music and own it, you know what I'm saying, and have your little ad libs in, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But you have to perform. I'm not looking for karaoke. I could play your music while you're there, and yes, we can talk. But you're gonna perform. I need you to perform.
We
I'm
want to
looking
see
for
a
stage
performance.
presence.
The best performance win the slot.
I'm looking
It's
for stage presence. I'm not
and
giving.
don't get it wrong. Everybody that's coming to perform, all the artists are my friends. So I'm not going to be a judge because it won't be fair. You
Hey,
understand?
listen, I'm not biased at all. And I'm as me as being having a show and listening to the music all the time and being this coming up on 7 years. I'm looking for stage presence. I want to
And
see
Kenzo
somebody.
King is not in this
No, Kinzu is a headliner. We're not talking
competition.
about
So
Kinzu. I'm not talking about him.
no, I'm just letting everybody
Yeah.
know he's not in this competition.
No.
It'll be
All
all the
artists. I
other
need
artists
stage
to show
presence.
us your best performance. So we want you guys to come and show out
Even if you
and
do, even if they do rap over their music, I'm not saying, oh, I'm not gonna like you because you rapped over the music. I'm not saying that. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying that's what I'm looking for.
shit, I might rap over my song that night.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying if this shit was hot and you did it, and it wasn't just a whole bunch of and the
Hey,
song
but I'm
played
not a
and you was,
rapper.
you know
I
what I'm
I
saying?
can
Like,
get
give me
away
the
with
whole
that. I'm not
energy
a
then.
rapper.
Give
I'm
me the
not a
whole
rapper.
energy.
So.
Don't act like I know it. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? But shouts out to everybody performing on March 28th. It's gonna be a dope event. Please pull up, pull up, pull up. Get your tickets, get your venue. At the door, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be more. So I think you want to contact anybody you know that's involved with this to get your slot and get everything. Cause this is Harlem. I can like picture us talking like after the show.
Yes.
And I want to say, I told you, like, it was so many people that they couldn't let people in no more.
Yeah.
That's my predicament.
Yeah. Well, I want everybody to come out. I want everybody to come out, have a
So
good
you better
time.
get there and get everything quick because it's going to be so packed that you might not be able to get in.
Support everything that we doing. We bringing entertainment into the valley. Having artists come out. The valley got so much dope artists. You know what I'm saying? Like there's so much talent here. You know what I'm saying? And
And that's true. And I feel like
I'm
that's
glad
what's
that
going
we're
on.
able to be the ones to put that talent out there and give these people a platform to showcase their talent.
Right.
So
And just to capitalize off what you said, how the Volley got so much talent and everything like that. And it's true. But all we need to do is what we're trying to lead by example and showing you. is that we need to work together, people.
You have to work together. You know, teamwork make the dream work. And I know that y'all hear that shit is so overrated,
Bars, I see you, Bars.
but yeah, shout out to Bars and Garage. He tapped in right now in the live. Yeah, so teamwork make the dream work, and I know that's so overrated. Everybody's always saying that, but
But
you
it's just a
know,
saying to them. But it's proof in the pudding. Cause
listen,
we doing all we doing all
I
this
showed
together.
you guys several times what teamwork could do. I showed you guys several times what consistency could do, and what just putting in the work can do. And right now I'm being a little more, selfish with myself because I have to get myself to a certain level, and I'm being a little more selfish, but I'm not with my team. My team, y'all part of me, you know what I'm saying? So I'm good, but being selfish, like I really don't want to, I just don't really want to do no outside work of my team. You know what I'm saying? I want to keep it within my team.
Right.
And we keep understanding and everybody just working and everybody just knowing what they gotta do, and we just doing it, you know what I'm saying? And I want to be the team to show everybody what hard work could do with coming from a little small town and being in a small town, and what you could put together and accomplish. You know what I'm saying? I want to show people that it's possible to do that. And not everybody flaky. You know what I'm saying? Because
Everybody
people.
flaky, right?
Nah, but because we isolate ourselves a lot of times because of situations, past traumas, or people that we have dealt with in the past, or situations we dealt with. So me for myself, I'm one of those people that will isolate myself because I don't like drama. I don't like bullshit. You know, God don't bless mess, so I like to stay away from negativity or anything
I
like
always
that.
tell people like, yeah, I talk to you on the internet, but I walk past you in real life.
Oh, I walk. Oh,
I
listen.
walk smooth past you, like who the fuck
Listen,
you?
people be like, Harlem, what's up, Harlem? And
What?
I
I don't know you.
and I always look mad. And it don't even be that I'm mad. It's just I look mad. It's not that. It's just that I'm not I was that smiling in everybody's face type person, and over the years, I just had to stay firm and let people know, like, I'm a nice ass person, but I'm not to be fucked with. So I'm not gonna sit here and smile in your face. I'm gonna smile with you and laugh with you when we create and build a solid bond. I'm not for everybody, and I don't want to be.
No doubt. But check this out. It's been dope, and
We over the time
we
here.
over the top, but we do
Well,
2 hours on the interview, so we only 18 minutes over. You know what I'm saying? Because when people have interviews, they have so much. I can't rush you to do the hour. We gotta have fun. We gotta relax. You know what I'm saying?
We didn't even listen to music like that, but
because so much going
it's
on.
so much
I
going
gotta make
on.
sure we get this out there. You know what I'm saying? We got promotion for shows. We got on domestic run. We got new Infinity, this, that, and the third. We got Kendrick
Yep.
King.
It's a lot. It's a lot we working on.
So
And we want you guys be patient, because nothing great comes overnight. I have been knocked down several times and had to bring myself back up. I've stopped working and on myself, and had to start all over. So just never give up. We working. I don't want to say nothing about it. I just want to show. I just want to show what we're doing. I like. I'm the proof in the pudding. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want you to see. We could talk about this shit to the moon turn orange. You know what I'm saying?
We can
But
talk about this shit all night. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but it's about putting in the work, and there's a lot of work to be done. It's not, you know, sometimes you might feel like there's no progress, but it really is. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of progress, there's a lot of work, and I'm blessed. We got a team. We're gonna work, and we're gonna put a lot of things together. Magazines, everything is coming. Everything, everything. We got so much things going on.
Hey yo, man.
Shout out to Grind City TV as well.
You already know, man.
Yes,
Listen,
shout out to
one
Grind
time.
City
Let
TV.
me take a second to shout out my team, my squad. You know what I'm saying? You already know I got Harlem 9 right now. That's my team. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Harlem 9. Shouts out to Kendrick King. Shouts out to BK Gully. Shouts out to Bars in the Garage. DJ Taz. Grind City TV. Grinders Magazine. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's getting down with us, you know what I'm saying, and really like pushing the movement like that. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody. This is a great team I feel that we formed, and I look forward to our future because I really see like this is it. This is
Yeah.
it. I
Yeah.
appreciate you
We got a
allowing
team,
me
a
to be
bunch
a
of
part of this
motivated,
team.
smart people, very ambitious people, and everybody know they shit. When you come to the table and everybody come, fully loaded, you gonna eat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and if you a slacky, you know what I'm saying, eventually you're gonna fade off. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to put in more work than you, and I don't want you to put in more work than me. I want to be able to put in the work together and we grow because I want to be able to say I deserve that shit and you deserve that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be like, oh, this nigga don't deserve this, or this chick don't deserve this, or Harlem don't deserve this. She ain't put in that work. Now I'm gonna put in as much work as you, or even maybe more, because I'm a workaholic.
You
So
already know. All right, so check it out. That was Harlem Now. You know what I'm saying? We got Harlem Now in the building. Make sure y'all check us out. March 28th. Journey to the Throne. We will be in the building in the Fusions in Bethlehem, PA. The whole gang, the whole Infinity Entertainment, Kenzu King, the whole network will be in the building plus some. Okay?
yeah.
You know what I mean? So please pull up, come out here, get your interviews, get some content. Let's take some pictures. Let's do what we do. You know what I'm saying? Let's support each other. For Harlem, I got
8 p.m. The show will be starting at 9 p.m. So make sure you there at 8 p.m. Come get some good food, infused drinks, network, get some interviews done. That'll be your time from 8 to 9 to
media.
get some
A lot of
interviews done.
media will be in the building that night, so you
Media.
will
There's a
want to
lot
get
of
there
media.
early.
Liddy TV will be in the building. The Vote Hip Hop Show will be in the building. Grind
Grind City
City
TV
TV.
will be in the
Bars in the
building.
Garage will be in the
Bars
building.
in the
Uh,
garage. Yeah,
we on Artist Spotlight will be in the building. So it's just
it's gonna be a
so much
lot going
media,
on.
so much content, and we just gonna go crazy that night.
You already know.
And get prepared for
Harlem,
the 11th, April 11th for Red McFly.
Red McFly, no doubt. Here, yeah, April 11th, Red McFly. Listen, one more time before we get out of here. The best performance on March 28th will win a free slot to the Red McFly concert on April 11th. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you bring your best bars. Make sure you bring your best songs. Make sure you bring your best stage performance, because that's what I'm looking for. I don't know what all the other judges are looking for, but I'm looking for that. All right? So let's get it, man. It's going down the Vault Hip Hop Show. But hold on, I can't. We talked a lot. We did what we had to do. We got the message out there. So I gotta get into a question with you before we get out of here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Let's
So
go.
listen, who you got? We got Lauryn Hill, or we got Erykah Badu. Who we rocking with? Yeah, that's hard, but who we rocking with?
Yeah, that's a hard
I
one.
know. I
Lauryn
gotta make it
Hill.
difficult, right? I say like, who we rocking
But
with?
you know what? What am I supposed to do? That was my shit. But Lauryn Hill too. But damn, that is a kind of shit. But I'm gonna go with Erykah Badu. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go with Erykah Badu, yo.
Okay.
Cause that I want you to myself. Well, that song was fire. That song right there was hot. Yes,
Okay.
Erykah Badu.
Okay. Well, check this out. It's the
And shout out to Lauryn Hill as well. She was
no doubt.
she
I
was
see. I
fire.
see. Bars in the garage. He said Erica too. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Shouts out to you,
I like what Lauryn Hill was doing though, because she was speak. That's the type of music that I could relate to, because it was talking to our youth. It was talking to our the younger girls, the younger generation, and we don't really have that in music no more. You know what I'm saying? Everybody talking about ass, pussy, and dick.
Right.
You
That's
know
a
what I'm saying?
fact. That's a fact.
So we don't have that storytelling no more. You know what I'm saying? I wanna see an artist that is telling me a story, like paint me a picture, because I know you went through some shit.
Right.
Paint that picture for me so I could get a feel of you, I could understand you, and maybe try to see where I could relate. You know what I'm
Point
saying?
blank saying is everybody got a story to tell, so start trying to fit in and be like everybody else and
Yeah,
tell
because I
your
can't
story
I
as
can't
to
relate
something
to
that
a
you stand
story.
out.
I can't relate if you saying, "Oh, pop that pussy" and this, that. Excuse my language, but I can't relate to that because I'm not. That's not things I do. So I can. I don't do those things, so I can't relate to that. You know what I'm saying? I'm wholesome. I have a boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? I'm on a different time. Not saying that the artist or whoever, whatever's being talked about, because I know artists right now that's fully married, and she go on the track and talk her shit, but she fully married, but you wouldn't even know that she's married because
But that's the understanding of understanding the word entertainment.
Yeah, that so she just entertained, and she told me, she was like, yeah, because my husband, he be like, what you over there talking about and doing all that sexy shit, but you listen, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I do. I get that. You already know. Yep. Listen, we got Harlem 9 in the building. It's been a great night, my people. I need y'all to make sure that y'all tap into with us March 28th. Pull up at Infusions in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. My guy Kenzo King is headlining, and there's going to be a lot of dope artists performing. You know what I'm saying? Come on out, take some pictures, get some good content with us, get some interviews going down. You know what I'm saying? We got Harlem now, we got Affinity and Entertainment in the building. Please pop out, you know what I'm saying? Be on your best behavior, and please, artists, please bring your best performances. You know
yes.
Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Harlem, let them know where to reach you at and all that stuff on your social medias. You already know the vibes.
Well, y'all can reach me on all platforms, Harlem 9. You could catch me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all the platforms, and just tap in with me and check the movement out, because there's so much things that we're gonna do and I want to do. I just we gotta just do things one at a time and just execute everything properly. So, but it's gonna be a lot. So just stay tuned. It's so much. There's so much things that we didn't even get to speak of. Things that we can't speak on, because things that's still being into play. Yeah. But we got a lot of shit coming, and a lot of blessings is coming. So stay tuned. We're gonna work hard. We're gonna do what we do.
Amen.
Harlem Nah on all platforms, and make sure you go follow my artist Kenzo King on all platforms.
All social media.
Yes, Spotify, everything. YouTube, go follow him. He got that heat for y'all. He really talking. Yeah, so
you already know. We got Harlem 9 in the building. I want to thank y'all, man. It's been a fucking movie, like I said, man. It's 10, almost 10:30. You know how we've been doing it tonight.
Yes.
So I appreciate you blessing my platform.
Anytime you tell me to come, I'm pulling up, and I'll be leaving from work rushing to come do this interview.
That's why I appreciate you, man. Yep. You take it serious, and I appreciate that. But listen, I'm gonna do something real quick, because I don't think they know, but I'm gonna let them know. I'm gonna drop this "Can You Stand the Rain" joint real quick. Just
shit!
Just a little bar. Just a little bar on them. I ain't gonna do the whole song on them, because you know what I'm saying. I don't know. Maybe you might be performing that joint. I don't know. But listen, let them know how Harlem 9 get
Let us know in the comment section if you want Harlem 9 to perform. Can You Stand the Rain?
Let us know in the comment section if y'all want Harlem 9 to perform Can You Stand or Stand the Rain.
And I'm not going to yet, but I got something special with Can You Stand the Rain? Oh, I got something dope for y'all. That shit gonna knock y'all boots out. I'm working on it.
We gonna get into Harlem 9 Stand the Rain. If we ain't playing your music, then who is? Let me get a ski you. Let's go, baby.
You're rocking with the best.
East Coast, West Coast, worldwide. Harlem 9, let's go.
When I was locked, these bitches showed me they can't stand the rain. Now I put 20 on my pinky, they can't stand the rings. Why you hoes are slinging pussy? I was slinging cane. This is shit I dropped on this new foreign, put your man to shame. Ask about me, I could put you on or take you out the game. Big Harlem, make sure it's capital when you talk my name. Saw a lot of you broke hoes taking that walk of shame. I play the bank, you play hotels, bitch, we not the same. I bounce for a check, you bounce to your neck. When we walk up in these rooms, we get a different respect. I can tell how you carry it, you went through neglect. My son 10 times a man in your necks.
Let's go. Thank you for having me tonight. I appreciate you so much.
I appreciate you. You know I love you. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out
Hey,
to my guy,
too,
Kenzo
bro.
King.
We're going to get crazy Friday, so make sure everybody's outside. Get your popcorn. Get your cameras ready. We outside. We going crazy.
Listen. And we got 2 more days. Let me get this out real quick, because it ain't going to be no vault by the time y'all see me next week, because next week we at the show. And then after that, I got in the studio with the Rec Boys. So y'all not going to see me, but I have to tell y'all, 2 more days, we are celebrating 7 years of radio, TV, and podcasting as the Vault Hip Hop Show. And I appreciate everybody for being along with us on this journey. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to give it up for y'all one time for being here with us for 7 years. You know what I'm saying?
Congratulations.
But listen, it's the Vault Hip Hop Show. I appreciate y'all, man. Harlem, I appreciate you for being here tonight.
Appreciate you.
Y'all out with words of motivation, and then we're gonna get out of here with Kids Who Can't Never Get Comfortable. You feel what I'm saying? Harlem, let them know one more time where to reach you at.
Harlem Nah on all social media platforms.
On all social media platforms, Harlem Nah. Make sure you do that, and make sure you pulling up March 28th. Journey to the Throne and Infusions.
Be outside.
Kenzu King headlining, many dope performances after that. Before that. My bad. But it's the Vault Hip Hop Show. That's Harlem Nah. We about to get out of here, y'all. We're going to take y'all out with words of motivation. We're going to take y'all out with Kenzo King, Never Get Comfortable. Don't y'all never get comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get comfortable.
I hit you on the back end, Harlem.
Appreciate you. Good night, guys. Take care, everybody. Make sure y'all follow me on all social media platforms. Good night.
Vibes, man. Happy to Vault Friday. I want y'all to have a blessed weekend. Drink responsibly. Please make sure you make it home to your families in peace. And have a great weekend. Ski you. We out of here, y'all.
Oh, Jesus.
The first enemy of your life is your mouth. If you want to live without problems, close it. Never let pride guide you. Let your achievements speak for you. Never give up. Live your life according to your own desires. When God gives you a new beginning, don't repeat your old mistakes. Not everyone will understand your path. Anyway, you're here to live your life, not to explain it. People talk and they will always talk. So focus on what matters to you. You can't control what others think of you, but you can control your mouth and how you react to it. People always talk about your reactions, but never about the causes. Just because people accept you as you are, doesn't mean you have to ruin their lives.
Ski you. Let's get into this. Never Get Comfortable by Kids Who Came. We see y'all March 28th, y'all. Ski you.
Keeps the hits coming. You're rocking with the DJ that keeps the hits coming.
Told me I'm a man with a gift, so I put a plan in motion for the fam to get rich. Something different, but some couldn't handle this shit. Gave these niggas the gym and they start damaging it. Now I got my toes in the sand, learning Spanish and shit. Rappers been coming off all outlandish with it. Got the sauce cooking with love, put my hands in the shit. Always grateful for all the things that I managed to get. To keep it a buck, if it wasn't for my folks, I'd be hit. Most of the words these niggas spoke about being myth. Goes on his hip with 32 spirits in it. Press the button, it's Halloween, that sounds scary as shit. When you carry it how I carry it, make them fuck with you. Got it off of never getting comfortable. They gon' say whatever to get under you. They gon' crumble from the shit you run into. When you carry it how I carry it, make them fuck with you. Got it off of never getting comfortable. They gon' say whatever to get under you. They will crumble from the shit you run into. If we talking about bad deeds, we all done a few. Wasn't all good for me, shit I stumbled too. Learn life cause experience will humble you. Know a nigga with a life sentence from a 1 or 2. Shit I told a fan, watch behind and in front of you. Be ready for whatever shit you run into. Long way from playing corners, cops cuffing you. Jack boys plotting, hating niggas trying luck with you. Everybody ain't good with the rock, watch who you punt it to. Be careful because your right hand could fumble too. It's hard to make a nigga niggas do what you want them to. Niggas got motives and they always don't align with you. When you carry it how I carry it, make them fuck with you. Got it off and never getting comfortable. They gon' say whatever to get under you. They gon' crumble from the shit you run into. When you carry it how I carry it, make them fuck with you. Got it off and never getting comfortable. They gon' say whatever to get under you. They will crumble from the shit you run into. When you standing on all 10, nothing can stumble you. Stay on point for the haters try and gun for you. Life a race and it's one you don't wanna lose. Not in the best situation, but I'm living cool. You can be anything you wanna be, shit, I'm living proof. Could be blowing in a house out in Malibu. Instead of Code D's, about to go to trial with you. I'm just giving game, I ain't saying what you allowed to do. When you carry it how I carry it, make them fuck with you. Got it off and never getting comfortable. They gon' say whatever to get under you. They gon' crumble from the shit you run into. When you carry it how I carry it, make them fuck with you. Got it off and never getting comfortable. They gon' say whatever to get under you. They will crumble from the shit you run into.
Make sure you follow my guy Kenzu King on all social media and music platforms. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Infinity Entertainment, my girl Harlem 9, and the whole squad. You already know the vibes. Have a blessed weekend, people. We out of this bitch.